Welcome in. I know I am on early today. Normally I do the evenings. For those of you that don't know, I am a psychic medium and intuitive. I work cohesively with the divine beings, the light army. I bring messages of light, and I am seated here as a light worker. I'm a conduit for universal benevolent energies to come through. The way that I read is it can be psychically, intuitively. What's up, Mariah? You might have somebody that comes through. I do have mediumship abilities. There's always messages that come on here. I could be reading for somebody else and you could get a message from that. There's, we're all connected. The energies are always aligning. My intuition, my intention is always for the highest good of all involved. I really don't like the drama here. If it comes through and we're sifting through it and needs to be spoke about, we'll talk about it. For the most part, this is about a soul journey, a soul evolution within thyself. So as you tune in and you listen to reads, make sure that you're using your own discernment. Not just reads, but use your discernment in all things. Discernment is a gift that you ask. It's a part of your birthright. If you want to do the work to get into what discernment is with intuition and divine guidance out here. Excuse me. Throat chakra. Somebody could be like clenching their teeth a lot. We want to talk about blessings and protection. So we all have divine guidance. When we incarnate, we all have a guardian angel and other spirit guides that come in on the journey. Tomorrow's your birthday? Heck yeah, Mariah. Early today. I know. I got home, did some dishes, and got my kitchen clean. Didn't vacuum. I mopped, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to head out to the studio, and I'm going to put a message out because I felt guided to do it. And that could be another thing that your spirit guides are talking about here is using your discernment. When it's like when to speak up and when not to. Discernment. They want to talk about discernment. So your ability to tell the difference between something that is, a divine message or something that plays over in your head. You're going to be 30. Oh, girl. To be 30 again. Young forever. I'm going on like a bazillion years old, so I make this shit look good. We make this shit look good. All right. Your intuition. Your intuition. Trust your gut instincts and inner wisdom. Navigate life with clarity and insight. And it feels like, because right now I wanted to jump in and just bring the message. And I was like, you know what? What's up, Francis? How are you? Good morning. Hello, gang. Hello, Casey. Hello, Francis. Hello, mate. Hello, Lassie. How are you doing? So funny, I've got one hand with some nails on and one with not. Nails just don't last long for me. Hi, Richard. Is Richard in here? What's up? I was going to say, what's up, Dick? It is snowy. You guys want to see outside? So what we got going on? It's where we're at. So I'm in Idaho. We are in Idaho. It is a foggy day. Nothing in sight. Just snow and fog. It's just been snowing. Snowing and fogging up. The roads are a mess. They were frozen this morning, so it wasn't bad. How's everybody doing? Why don't you guys put in the chat where you're from? We need water, especially out here in the farmland. For those of you that don't know, I live in Idaho and more in the farmland ranching community. So water is really important because we only get so much water for those that aren't on wells that are irrigating and stuff. So it's so important that we have enough water. On top of it, I mean, fires have been out of control. We know this. What's up, Sunflower? Hi, ma'am. Taking personal questions. Yeah. Yes, I actually will. You guys like it when I do pick a card. I haven't done pick a card in a long time, it feels like. So we can do that, and then I'll put a spirit message out. There's always a spirit message. Richard, you're in Minnesota. It's -13. Okay, I got nothing to bitch about over here. Sunflower. Thomas. Well, yep. my soul storm is really in full effect. I am having a marvelous midlife crisis. Oh my god, I love your energy already. Kids are grown and the ex is just lurking. Why can't I just get her to... Can I have a shout out, please? What's up, Lucas Duncan? I had a head drill instructor. He's a gunnery sergeant. And his name was Gunnery Sergeant Duncan. Just sub. Thanks, Lucas. Namaste to you, Chatlet Trader. Okay, so Thomas, I'm still scrolling down, coming in hot. So what do you want to know besides your ex lurking? That shit's so funny. That shit's so funny. Midlife crisis. Ain't nothing wrong with a midlife crisis. That's how we figure out what we're still made of, right? Because we have this massive glow up when we're younger, and then as we kind of get in our 30s and 40s, if most of our life goes to, you know, raising our children. I know I'm a single mom of 5 kids. I've got a 1-year-old to a 17-year-old. So we spend a lot of our time. So when it's time to look at uni, you're like, shit, what do I want to, what do I want to do? What does inspire anymore? We kind of, and it feels good when we get put back on fire. You know what I mean? When we're ready to jump in and explore other things. You want to see my hand tattoo? It's me third eye. I've got Sasquatch running through the... I need to get these touched up. I've got the Star of David, Blessings, the Triple Witch. This signifies balance. And then I've got my favorite one right here. It's my boy. Beam me up, please! Beam me up. I'm ready to go. Okay, Thomas, you had a question. And I wasn't getting to it. I'm just going to pull a journal for you. Like, what do you want? Well, yeah. My soul storm is full effect. I don't know why I think that's... Because I don't know, your spirit guides come through. So me as I channel and your intention to connect, it feels like... yeah, you're about to go on some sort of adventure, Thomas. Or it feels like your soul's like really urging for some sort of energy of adventure, allowing things to... It's like, I think you kind of get focused, like you said, your soul storm. You identified that you had a crisis, right? A midlife crisis. So you have awareness there, you know? But it seems like, yeah, naming out all those things that you notice, and kids are gone, and it seems like you're ready. For what? Explore new opportunities and horizons, embarking on exciting journeys of discovery. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's something about a manifestation here. So see how you pointed out those things and you brought it 88 as I say this. As I brought that to my kids, my ex, midlife crisis. It's like, be careful what you're talking about, because your manifestation process could be really strong right now. I don't know. I heard Scorpio, but I was thinking Sagittarius energy. Those could just be those months, you know, November and December, January. Align your thoughts and actions with your desires, attracting success and fulfillment. Are you working with some sort of higher dimensional being? I don't know if you experiment with psilocybin, or you might. Thomas? Hear myself, I don't know. Yeah, it is weird, huh? Because I guess I should read this. Thomas says, oh, and I'm good. It's the first time I have had so much time to take care of myself. I don't know how. It's weird not having to care for so many. I feel that. But it feels like, in a way... See, because when most people get, like, an empty nest and stuff, and it's like, you're not... You recognize that, but you really are wanting adventure. Like, there's a manifestation here, and I can't stop looking at these colors. So I was talking about psilocybin, and, like, I think you might adventure out and try something different. It doesn't have to be psilocybin. For you, those of you that don't know, it's magic mushrooms. Are you a Scorpio? But it feels like, I keep looking at these colors, and your spirit guides are like, yeah, we're bringing in some sort of frequency or energy, but it feels like it's more or less something that you see, because you want to go on this adventure, right? You're having the soul storm, and you're like, but you want to connect to the consciousness. And this is what's coming through your soul. I want to connect with the consciousness of moving forward, because you want to be in alignment. Your soul says, you have the awareness now to listen to yourself, so you're like trying to work with your higher self. Where do we want to go? You know, you don't just want your thoughts, you want to be guided. But I think you want to do this under some sort of plant medicine, because you have this connection to earth, and it's like you have like the shaman energy about you. I don't know if you play drums or there's something about a drum, but I'm seeing a shamanic drum And I'm seeing somebody play it down by the water, and I can hear the water running over the rocks. I don't know if you're going to do something or you do something like that. You know the guy that you can watch on YouTube and he plays that little thing down by the water? It just shows me that. They're showing me that. So whether that's something you do, but the drum is prevalent here. They're showing me, I'm hearing buckskin. So there's some sort, it has to do with the animal skin that's on his buckskin. And I can see on it, it's got like drawings. So it's a soul impression. Okay, that's what your higher self is saying. There's some sort of soul impression here that's manifesting. If you do plant medicine or whatever, whatever this is, it could just be a tea, it could just be something that has some sort of bark or like a tincture, something. I feel like it's going to, it says, what did it say? Don't miss opportunities. Explore new opportunities and horizons embarking on, because it feels like you've let go of a lot of judgments. Maybe you were very critical, or the way that you thought, or others were like that around you. Now I'm hearing your ex. So she could have been somebody that's really like, I can just kind of hear it yapping in the back. What's up, Daniel04? There's some sort of nagging energy, and it's like, I'm hearing, for fuck's sakes. Your soul's like, I'm so ready to expand in the light, Thomas. It's like, I need some. This is aspirin, is tree bark. Yes. Okay, so you are in that realm of things. Are you making a tincture? See, and my nose is itching, and normally when my nose itches, that's signifying, to me, it feels like when spirits from the other side, like passed on loved ones, come through, it'll feel like that. And I've got the all-seeing eye, so there's like so much you're gonna explore, see, but you really get to see it with that third eye. It's like I don't know if you do auras, or you're starting to see auras more, or you can tell when a tree's sick or something, your body needs something, because I'm looking at this box sitting here, and it's an old witch, so it's like you're versed in something, and it feels like this is stored in your Akashic record through your genetics. You could be opening that up by releasing some things, or it's like the elevational shift. Green foods, they keep bringing that through. God, you're connected to some sort of ancient. See, and I turned on my computer, and it was sacred geometry. It was an above view of a place, but you know how the Pentagon's built the way it is? Like, you could be seeing or knowing things that other people don't know or don't see. Do you have a psychic ability of some sort? It's like, I want to say aerial view or astral projection, because see how the eyes are closed, and it's like it's moving the consciousness somewhere. Also want to say you're connected to the military in some way, because I did do channeled messages, and I'm feeling that. And last night's read feels connected to your energy too. It's like you're some sort of your soul knows shit. I don't know if you were in the military, but you have like this investigative type. You just know shit. Expand your horizons and potentials, embracing growth and limitless possibilities. This purification process, cleanse yourself of negativity and toxins, purifying your energy field. And it feels like whatever this plant stuff or this connection is, it's like now you have time. Spirit's going to give you these messages. There's a lot of eyes and there's a lot of help. Like, you're seeing things that others can't. Some sort of healer. Yeah, because you have a really strong connection. Connection comes out twice, one after another. Wow. I'm hearing, what is it? Old Dune? I know I've heard it before. Old Dune? It's like some sort of a goddess or a entity. Oh shit, why can't I think of it? Richard, I'm making you a mod. Oh, I wish I'm still trying to think of the name of that. Why can't I make you a mod? Okay, maybe I will in the next one. I don't know what the hell. Okay, so overall, as you have this deep connection, it's gonna be more profound. Let's see. Sorry, I keep feeling like I need to pull, Thomas, so there's a message in here for you about this connection, the eye of awareness, this manifestation in your adventurous soul spirit. Yeah, it's like you're done with the games. Because this Knight of Cups comes out, and see how they're trying to play with like their own specific piece? It's like you already see when shit's coming, because you're connected like that. You're connected like that. You could be learned patience, or, that could be one thing. Your decision making right now is very important. It's like you're considering. See the lights up here? It's like enlightenment comes in around. I keep hearing like your North Star, your Soul Star chakra. Your Soul Star chakra, Thomas. Yes, Thomas, I'm talking to you. What else does he need to know? Oh, fuck, the High Priestess. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You might have to be waiting on something because of a secret or something that you don't know yet. The High Priestess comes out here with this deeply, like this connection twice in the eye of awareness. See, I told you, you're like working with some sort of ancient deity, but it's in your Akashic record, it's in your DNA. It's like something you already, an energy you were, whether it's on a different planet or within a different multi-universe, it's yours. And somehow, because the Akashic remembers stuff, so when you die, it stores here, and it's held within the crystalline grid. So crystals. And the name crystal does come out right now as I say that, the connection. The High Priestess. You're going to figure something out or find a loophole or find a way to do something that others don't. You're going to be noticed or recognized for it. It has to do with like frequency, the beat of the drum or the music. It's like the way that the body moves with energy, like heals. It's like spirit guides are going to give you something with this connection so that you can help heal others. Because I don't think you're happy unless you're in you focus on service. You know, when you start, but if this time it's a different type of service, your spirit guides are saying, Thomas, they're talking about a service to one. It's like there's still aspects of you that's healing through shit. So you do that best when you're helping others. You're a guide for others here in some ways, and it's because you have a lot of experience from stupid shit you've done. You know what I mean? You've got the Hermit in here and balance. Got the Hermit and balance. See, and now you're in. You're now. Oh fuck. Can I just say you have a really big manifestation that's coming in that's going to take you on some sort of venture. I don't know if this is psychologically, intuitively. I do feel like some sort of remote viewing opens up for you. You have an ability to work with consciousness. So it's like with that sacred geometry and the pentagon and everything being placed the way it is, it's like you're going to have this deep awareness. The eye of awareness is working with you. That brings through, because I'm telling you, fucking psychic or very intuitive. It's like you know shit. You fucking know shit. It's like you investigate it or something like that comes out. Like you can see through people's shit, and that's why, because I talked about discernment when I opened this read. So you're getting recognized for something, and this is part of a manifestation, but it's from the divine. It's like you get given more of this manifestation. It's like maybe you have been asking something, because now I'm looking at this card, and it's like, please send me guidance or what I need most. You know, I'm really ready to... Your soul's working with you when you're sleeping too. You know, you could have been feeling a lot more tired lately, or there's a need to. Don't worry about the naps because they're needed. Your body's resting, but your soul is like doing work on other realms, and then you wake up back in this realm. It's like just trust the process. Allow yourself to sleep. Yeah, you could overwork because the Seven of Pentacles comes out here. You're overthinking or wondering, curious. There's a secret here, but it's also intuitive. So I feel like it's galactic. Wisdom and knowledge. It's seated, but it's also given to you, and it's like these beings. I'm hearing Octurians. I don't know if you identify with Octurians, but it feels like you're working with some sort of Octurians. I'm hearing the Octurian Council of Light. So it's about them and the Lyrans. Okay. What is your soul? Let's pull on a spiritual gift. I know this is kind of a long one, but this is what I come on here to do. You know, when a soul's like really bringing stuff through, you probably needed this. You know, you probably needed somebody else to say it. You have the guidance. I can see that here. I mean, you're intuitive. You know what I mean? Yeah, the death and rebirth is out here. It's like you're on a fucking whole ass adventure, some crazy, fun stuff. Because you get excited, and I can see you getting excited because you're like, oh my God, this is so cool. It's been here the whole time. Like I'm opening up to how am I seeing these things, or this deep communication through the psyche. Your psyche just comes online, and it's like, okay, I'm nothing and everything at the same time. Now you understand what that means. You're going to get shown something, and I'm being told to pull this card and look at it. Yeah, and money's within this. So if you are worried about, I want to do something that I enjoy, but you're going to be prosperous at it because it's like I said, you have a heart for humanity, a heart for service. That's all you know. And this downtime and you kind of the naps and kind of feeling like in a low, it's like when spring hits, like you're going to know. Take this time to go with it and relax and just kind of let the ideas culminate and flow through you. Okay, what are your spiritual gifts? What do we have? That didn't take much time at all. Yeah, you're being called to sense and read the vibrations of objects and people through touch and connection to memories of the past. You have an access to the Akashic record here. You have access to the Akashic record here in some way, and it's because you're divinely guided. Holy shit. Psychometry. You are being called to sense. See, that's psychic. And read vibrations, because you already get it. It's like your fucking mind is like, I'm telling you. See this coming out? It's like a kaleidoscope. No matter which way you turn it, it's always swarming. It's like you're malleable. You can shift. Your spirit guides are going to help you transform. Like you can bring down these other archetypes or past wisdom and knowledge that you have within you. This is amazing energy. I'm telling you. You have the eye of awareness. Cleanse yourself of negativity and toxins. So any old thoughts, they really want you to focus on the flow of energy, feeling it. Don't think. Feel the energy that you're in. And psychically release. Call on Archangel Michael and say, I call back all my power from the thought of fear. From anything that's not a true divine truth that, you know, my programming has consciously stored, and my body has been running off it. I'm talking to my body. I am now rewriting the chemistry of my body to my innate highest potential, and I'm calling on my star seeds and my star family and higher wisdom and knowledge to do this. I know as I speak to my body, you take dominion. See, nothing has dominion over your body. This is your vessel. This is your vehicle. This is very important. This is very important. You listen to this, because this is you need this, okay? This is my vessel. As I speak life into my vessel, my thoughts and my words are powerful. They come out in a pattern the way you speak it. So that's what's alchemically in quantum. It's changing your alchemical disposition in your body. And then genetically, it's like you're being upgraded. So there's this recalibration that your starseed family is doing while you're sleeping. You know what I mean? You could have like small marks or just odd stuff. You know what I mean? They want to say, I'm going to speak a light language to you. Your soul knows it. It's just kind of a light activation. But it calls back your power. So I want you to think about calling back your power from the ex, from the situations. Yes, you did your humanness in that. But spirit guides are saying now it's time for the full evolution of integrating the higher self, right? The feminine higher with the lower masculine chakras. It's a meld of the both. So you're having this higher wisdom and then this strong sense to ground it. You know what I mean? So, fuck, this is a powerful energy. Sorry for cussing, but I'm like excited. So I'm going to speak to you in a light language right now, and I just want you to call back your power throughout the multi-universe from any faucets or places it doesn't belong. It is your power and it's your divine birthright to have that. Anything that's been draining you, anything that's been pulling on your energy, you now call that back. It is your power and it's your divine birthright to be prosperous and abundant and to be able to be a light worker for others. So when we do this, I'm putting protection over you because we're calling off these old energies, thought patterns. I'm speaking to your body, your soul through there, so I'm going to help it recalibrate. And I'm doing this with my spirit guides, and I'm Pleiadian, so it's very advanced the way that's going to come through. So we're doing body, mind, and spirit right now. So this is what I call mind over matter. This is what we're doing. We're speaking it. We're using our frequency and our intention, and we're going to speak over the matter that is around us and within us, and we're going to they're going to do it. The divines helping benevolent beings are going to help do this. All right. So put your hand on your heart and just think about calling back all your power. Anybody's watching can do this because this is the universal language of love that I speak. And then the divine's working through me doing that. So this isn't just me. This is me opening up as a light worker, being a conduit of light, and then allowing this transmission to come through. So right now, anybody who has the intention to let go of any negative energy, Archangel Michael asked that you would open the portal. I call on a legion of angels. Archangel Uriel, Saint Germain, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raziel, Archangel Yophael. Okay, now just focus on that intention. Okay, we got the portal. This message goes out to the collective consciousness. This message is timeless. At any time you receive this electromagnetic transmission, this is going to awaken telepathic abilities, your light working abilities, I'm calling in the light of confidence, the golden rays of light through the Christ consciousness. So this is ascended master energy that we're working with right now. Anybody in the collective consciousness that hears this message, this purification comes through. All you have to do is identify with releasing any stuck, stagnant energy. I call on the divine for the highest good of all. I don't clear karmic debt. This isn't me. This is the universe. Some people I just hold space for this right now. And your intention, you're doing all of this. Washakara sera tura shekera tera se sera tekera papa papiye tekera shara kedera sedro tututia para yese. Sera tekera shora tekera papa papiye sera tekera sero tudro tutututu papiye sera karadra shakara tetera sekriadra tutututu puyi sekriadra tetia. Archangel Metatron, Rasha Sura Papia, Tekera Teta Rasha Karatera Sikiro Tututuro Papia Sara Sikria Tratekia Sura Tatatea Yeshua. Ipaye Kitea Sera Tekira Tera Tekira Tera Tatea Sukrotara Sekra Tatea Papa Pie Kiraturu Tutura Yeshakriadra Katatia Pui. Through the psyche, asara tekere shokura tete all the way off. Ra seke tete apapapia sekere tututu. Breathing in the golden light all the way to the pit of the stomach, focusing on releasing and bringing in the light. It brings the truth, it brings the healing. We're now recalibrating the body, the divine energies. And releasing any heavy weight, residue, smoke, residual energy, anything that's been sent, thought forms, allegories, sura, shara, seketeteya, teteya, pisekeretra, bakada, teteteteya, shukuru, tututeteya, kira, sekeretro, tutututubayeshiki. Yarate keserate kerate rate yo sheketerate shekerate ora tutututu. Archangel Raphael. Oh shudetera papa papa yesekerate tetera shekerate tututura papa yesekerate tetera papa yesekerate tutututu. Expanding more. All the way off, all the way out. Now bringing in this light of protection, the golden light, all the way around the energetic body, the psyche. Saint Germain. Rasha serate keraye sete kerate tetera papa papa yese kerate teterate kurutura shikerate rotututu. Some of you might be seeing, if your eyes are closed, green and purple. The psyche, the crown, higher star chakra, divine love, light, and energy. Call back all of our power into the collective consciousness, healing and transmuting any feelings of anxiety, doubt, fear that may have been residual within the energetic system. We use our divine free will, soul's free will, to release all of this now into this portal. Archangel Michael, thank you for putting energy back into the universal laws of balance. We sit in the seat of gratitude within the soul for these universal energies. May we come together as a collective and learn to heal and reverberate these energies to one another. Where there's love, there's always more. So divine saying, don't be afraid to let a piece of this love out. When you let go of you're not letting anything, you're not losing love. It's going and it's multiplying, it's saying. So through your words, through your vibration, through your aspirations, you have the power. Nothing has dominion over you. You can laugh in the face of fear and say, you do not have dominion over my vessel. Your spirit comes through. We fight in the spirit, not in the flesh. So when you see insecurity, doubt, fear, anxiety on others, energy transfer is a real thing. They like your light, collective. They see that, and we want to help, but we also need to maintain barriers and understand what we are absorbing. It's not that some people do project it, but others naturally, and we give. So if you're going through this lesson right now, know that right now you have a strong barrier and boundary with your own intention. Call in the angels to guard the gates. You did this work. So I'm going to tell a lot of you, I know it looks crazy, the light language, all of it. But if you can sit in the seat of your own soul and allow that energy to reverberate within you, you got the healing. You got the healing. Some of you have like something in your throat, tonsils, or something in the esophagus. That's going away. The next couple days, just let yourself calibrate. You know, you have spirit guides and others that are working on with you now. Both of my ears are ringing at a really high pitch. Confirmation for some of you. All right, 8:31 on 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Some of you could be seeing 12, 12. Okay. So that's what I had for you, Thomas. I'll pull a number. Feels like you're on some sort of psychic journey. I want to call and declare your protection over your being. Declare your protection over your being. I am a being of light. I work with the Council Light Army. Even if you don't, just say I work with the light. If there's something you don't understand and you keep being yourself over and over, I don't understand these thoughts, this what we just did. I call back my power. You don't have to have the light language. You already received that. You can come back and listen to this too if you feel like you're in that stuck space. And you can come back and listen to it. This is timeless, and this energy, it's divine universal language of love. All of you, your souls all carry it. You all have your own divine patterning. You know, you guys are all sacred geometry. You all have your own frequency, own pattern, your own imaging. You know, your own shape. You guys are all very unique. So when you start bringing out that truest shape of you, that truest that's not dumbed down by other energies, and you have that 40-foot span of auric field around you that's strong. When your heart's strong, that's your generator. When you eat well and you're not depressed and you get up and move around, move your body, move your energy, you become a power source. This is when this connection comes in. This is when you start to connect. You're purifying your body because you're becoming self-aware about it. You've got the eye of awareness out here saying become very aware. You are becoming very aware, and it's only going to continue to intensify for those of you that are really on this path of, hey, this is where I'm at. Kids are gone, wife's gone, whatever. I know everybody's made a huge shift. A lot of divorces, a lot of, everybody has, because the divine wants counterparts to start coming together. So shit's going to get, I mean, it's just time. You know, and it happens every generation, you know, and things kind of got a little bit behind there in energy. Now things are starting to catch up, so this connection's going to come in really hot and very expansive. You guys expand your consciousness, expand your light. When you get in that state of meditation, just like right now, it's nothing real crazy. Focus on expanding your light bigger and breathe in deep, because we're nothing but a breath of air. We're a breath of life, right? God says, I breathe life into you. Without air, this vessel dies. So think about every time you take a deep breath, you're bringing in that divine, conscious, golden light. You need that. Your body needs it. Your brain needs it. You know what I mean? It's like it's a drug to the spirit. It needs that air. You know, focusing on your breathing and breathing. You know, because there's somebody here that tightens their teeth and they kind of get tense. You know, they kind of, I can just feel them tense up when they're like not sure. They get nervous. It's like, let that go. That doesn't belong to me. I let that go. And every time it comes up, if it comes up, because it's programmed, it's a thought form. You retrain your brain. You train your brain on expanding. I am not what's happened to me. I am not what's happened to me. I'm a benevolent, magnificent being here on a journey of awakening that has been difficult, but nonetheless, I've kept light and love in my heart. I continue to find balance. When I feel out of balance, I'm calling on the divine. I'm calling on my higher self to come through. Hey, what does today look like? What is my manifestation? What am I? Sorry, my phone keeps going off. If I don't turn it back on, then I will miss my kids' notifications. Okay. Thank you, divine family of mine. Hi, Holly. Valhalla Dragon, Francis. What's up, guys? Hey, Matthew. Okay. The breath. The breath. Okay. Anybody else want to pull a card? Seems to be like these are the messages that are really popping out. And I know that even if I was reading for Thomas, I don't know how much of that resonated for you, but if it did, it feels like your soul is kind of having a calling for something a little bit more advanced or to wrap your head around. So make sure you save this read. That way, when the timestamp, so you can go back and get a message again, because it feels like there's important things in there. Could have felt a little overwhelming. Okay, Richard. And then I'll do Queen of Wands. What's up, Queen of Wands? I haven't seen you in a minute. Matthew, one card for you, Matthew. Got you. I'll do you first. What's up, Hot Solstice? Yeah, yeah! Okay. I think the burden self and not letting go of ego, which is hard because we're human. Yeah, and I see that, and I still kind of argue with the ego part. I mean, we do have to have some fucking personality. We don't want to strip it, but the egotistical part of the ego, the domineering shadow aspect of that, when we put that into balance with the feminine, I think we do good because we still need to be a little spicy. Don't you think? I think we need to be spicy. Shut up. Spice it up. Spice it up. I need the spice in my life. It's I'm not gonna be talking to a goddamn fucking brick wall. You're super enlightened, but you have no personality. I think God made us all the way we're supposed to be, and I think when we incorporate that's our soul expression in a way. When we incorporate the ego with the soul expression, and that's so ego and soul expression, that would be the divine feminine, right? The higher aspect versus the lower aspect. So, yeah. I think that it is hard because then emotions come into that too. And then we've got past lives, then we have DNA, and then we have other people affecting our shit, and then yeah, we're a fucking anomaly of like, hey, and I think that's why the most important thing is hey, I'm here, what are we doing? What's up, spirit? You know, shit is never gonna look like what you think it's gonna look like. Let me just tell you that. And I'm being guided right now to read the channeled messages that I did before I get on. So it might be prevalent to whoever I read for next. So these are just messages that I sit out here and I meditate, and these are names, numbers, things that come through. It could be a sign synchronicity that this message is for you, or it could be something that you see in the future and then you're like, oh yeah, the Guardian Oracle said that. So what else was I going to tell you on that note? Claudio! Hola! Notepad, here we go. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I'm hearing that. And their life is better than yours. 646, 55, 202, and 22. Somebody just buy a 22. Lucky. I'm getting a new pistol here in about a week. I can't wait. Sorry. 1414 comes up. Morgan Wallen, Kendrick Lamar, and Tom Petty. The first word I got was in sync. So I was like, in sync like the band. And then, you know, then I got in sync. And then I heard NK Dance. So military. Then military came through. And then I heard brigade. And then I heard company commander, green belt, which would be a J hat. You know, somebody that's... and then a black belt. So black belt could be military as well, which is a senior drill instructor. They wear the black belt. The J hats wear the green belts. And then you have your K hats, which are kill hats, which is our DIs, you know, drill instructors, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about. So if the military energy really came through, be inspection ready at 06. I got the name Barbara, Becky, James, Sue, Josette, Ruby, Mary. And then I heard Mary, Marie, and the color magenta. Kept hearing Cadbury. Closing time. Closing time. Time for you to get your shit out of the bar and go home. I know that's not how that song goes, but I think that's the only place I ever hear that song is when it's closing time. Genuine. And then I got the song, Jump on it, let's do it, ride it, my pony. So that could be prevalent for somebody. All right, Matthew just wants a card. Do those channeled messages, have you guys ever resonated with any of them, those that watch? Sometimes I'm just guided to do it, sometimes I don't. I'm sure in some way it's going to make sense for somebody. Haha, work there. I hate that song because Tuesday, yeah. See you next Tuesday, or thank you. The Genuine. Kevin McLovin says she's pretty. What's up, McLovin? Okay. Zerdirk for me, for show. I'm a Libra. Alright, here we go. Matthew. Matthew, I send you so much love and light, and I pray that the universe will always guide you on your journey. I heard lost soul, kind of just wandering around, and I think you belong anywhere. If you're wondering, it's like you could belong anywhere. You're such a light to others, and you just, you really can fit in anywhere. I just seen an orb go up by my face. Messages from the spirit guides are what you need most for Matthew. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I heard another one. You got 0808 swift action and 222 alignment. Because yes, so it's like something is coming in hot. Something is coming in hot for you. How's your mom? Your mom. Are you talking to your mom? Your interest is piqued by something. I don't know, I heard afterlife, so this could have to do with some sort of connection from the afterlife. I don't know if your mom's alive or not, or why, or if you're worried about that of some sort. I just heard your mom. Your mom. She's alive, okay. Because there's alignment coming out. Do you need to call and check on your mom? Make sure everything's okay, balanced. The Two of Pentacles, maybe you're balancing something out there, I don't know. 0808, swift action comes out for you with wealth, empathy, promise, commitment, affection, inner strength, and auspicious outcomes. Auspicious. So you're not going to see how this plays out for you, Matthew, and that could be the thing. And I think that's because you kind of want to just know, and I'm hearing Shasta Mountain. You kind of just want to know, and it's like spirit guide, somebody's going to pique your interest, you're going to follow it, and then you're going to get this answer. It's like you're going to get turned back online with your intuition and feeling inspired and excited by something. I don't know how mom's helping with this. She does. She does something. I think she prays for you a lot. I'm hearing a prayer warrior. You're on her mind. You will enter a time of expansion. We just talked about that. So begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objectives immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. I told you, and I don't know if that's mom, but something's coming back into balance. I've got the Two of Pentacles, and you got 222 out here. So you're learning about duality and how to work through it. You're going to be recognized. The divine's going to give you like extra little hints or a little nudge, a little push. It feels like you need a little help up on something. Could have been struggling to get. It's the way you're doing it. It's making it harder. I don't know what that means. But there's an easier way to do something where you're passionate about it. Then it becomes easy. You've got connection, friendship, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling, Matthew? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it is piqued by something. Follow these routes and these routines. They will help you discover your life's purpose. And it seems like that's what you're working on. Like, where do I sit now? You could be seeing 11:11 or 10:10 because it does feel like there's some sort of a cycle ending here for you. A message from your spirit guides. I know you only said one, but you know me. The message needs to come through. This is from your soul. The maze and recognition. God, you really are. Your feelings get in the way. There's something about feelings that might be blocking or clouding or fogging something up here. Take time to explore the deep emotions that you are experiencing. You're going to be observing something in a different way. I told you that because this healing comes in. It's like this energy that propels you or push starts, like the divine's really working with you. I want to say these, if you've been upset or like emotional or just feeling like disconnected, because they're showing me sadness in the movie, God guys, what movie is that? It's a kid's movie. It's not the Emoji Movie. You know Sadness, the blue one, and she's kind of like, I don't know, they're showing me that. You've got reconciliation, reconcile, and maze. Even if you feel lost, and I told you when I started this, lost soul, there's always a way through the maze. It's going to be so much easier than what you think. I just want to tell you that. Learn to reconcile with yourself, and that's when you become passionate again. It's within. It's within. It's within. Your spirit guides are helping you with renewal. What's peeking out? And clarity's here. Experience a refreshing surge of energy, revitalizing your mind, body, and spirit. And that light language I spoke earlier, if you were listening to that, that's going to help with that too, because that kind of puts something else, an activation, a light code activation within you. All right, Matthew, I send you so much love. Hopefully that helps. You're welcome. Yes, been sad, upset, and lost. Well, you've got revitalization back through here. Belief. Belief and faith in the unseen. That's your superpower. Because you want to see it and you want it to be tangible so that you know that it's like if you're getting a good meal or you have a paycheck that comes to you all the time or you have this supernatural ability, are you going to question why are you getting it? Where does it, you know what I mean? Are you just going to be grateful? I'm so glad I have this. I don't know how much longer I'll have it, so I'm going to be grateful. I want to use this to the best of my ability now that I do have it. You know, it feels like something miraculous comes in for you, and it could just be this shift of your mind. And it feels like, and I'm going to tell you, just a shift of the mind is the most powerful thing that's ever happened to me. The way that I look at situations or people that I used to, you know, I send so much forgiveness out to anybody that has, you know, intentionally did me wrong and watches this now, because I can't hang on to stuff like that. It's just, it doesn't make room for energy. So maybe there is something about forgiveness here for somebody watching. It's like it transformed you into this, so why would you be upset about it? Yeah, your feelings got hurt, but look how much you're growing, you're becoming self-aware, you're finding balance, you're understanding about, some of you are astro travel now, do things after shitty relationships, abusive, physical, mental, family, home, shitty job, shitty boss, that's being taken advantage of. It broke you. It broke you down to the bones, and the bones were not dry. You built from the bottom up. And now you get the foundation of how you want it. So now when people come into your life, because most of you probably don't have a lot of friends or much family, or you don't really congregate, because a lot of people don't communicate on the level at which you're seeking. Small talk just doesn't do it, you know, for those that become self-aware. It's kind of like, yeah, who gives a fuck who won the game? For me anyways. I know some people really like sports and that's your get out, but there's so much more to that when you can actually sit and talk about, like, you know, free energy or geothermal heat, or, you know, not just politics and bite in with everybody else, but you bring forth these ideas. You know, you sit alone in this hermit, guys, for so long with spirit, and you guys are coming out with amazing gifts. You're becoming more psychic, more intuitive. You're able to channel messages. Some of you are becoming wonderful artists. You're starting to play music again. Maybe you are producing music. You know, you've gotten yourself to a point where you've honed these gifts. I'm seeing the name Helen. You've brought these things into you, and now it's like you guys are all at this space of, now what do I do with it? So instead of seeking after why you have all of this enlightenment, focus on the gratitude for the shitty things, we'll call them, right? 2727 as I say this. 99. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. You know, because you left that bitch in the past, and you forgive. You know, understand, everybody, that thank God that person came in here and stirred up your whole life so that you would have to go within and not be the selfish, egotistical a-hole that you normally have been or were. Well, you did this, or you take ownership. You own what's happened in your life. You understand that it's molded and it's shaped and it's formed you into something a diamond, all a diamond is a piece of coal that could go through the pressure. It could withstand the pressure. And this shit ain't for the weak. You know what I mean? This awakening and the power and the connection and the energy that we're connected to with all this wisdom, ancient. I mean, some of you can get into the Akash. You're going to know things before they happen. You're going to start. Some of you are already working with extraterrestrials or different beings. You know what I mean? There's 500-year-old people walking around here on this earth, you know, and you're going to call people like, that's crazy. Well, you know, it even says, for those of you Bible thumpers, it says in the Bible, they're here. They don't age. You know, they found the secret of life. They found about connection within yourself. They didn't sit around wondering who's going to come or who you left behind, or I'm still mad about this, or too bad I can't do that. It's like, fuck it, I'm going out. I can't actually do anything. And if, you know what I mean? Your mindset changes. That's what it is. And then you stay on it, so the universe tests you with same situations that might come back up again. You know, and this time you're like, why would the fuck I want that? Why in the fuck would I want that? I don't want that. I wouldn't want that for nobody. You know what I mean? Especially around unhealed people is where we find our healing. Where the wound is, the light enters. The light is the truth. The light is like, okay, this is some ugly stuff that happened, but, you know, say you got shot, and then you don't want to look at it. You made this big deal out of it, and then you look and it just glazed you. It just went by. You it was such a big deal because you felt it. You didn't really look all the way into it because the sudden surprise puts you into shock, and then you let out this energy, and then these chemicals release in your body, and then your brain's programmed off these neurons now that this is a chemical response to trauma in my life, and now it's stored. And all you did, it fucking glazed your butt cheek. Like, you didn't even get fucking shot. And now so we sit in that energy. Like, a lot of the things we've gone through, yes, some of them have been bad. I'm not taking that away from anybody, but how long are we going to... This is a couple of years ago, 6 months ago. It's not serving a purpose in your life now to hang on to something. If it's going to come back around, trust me, it will come back around. Sometimes we let people go, we let situations go, because one, they're not meant for us. Two, they're lessons. They help us grow to evolve, right? Shit ain't fun. It's not fun, especially when you have a hard time letting go, because us, in our humanism, we honor the heart. We honor 33 as I say this. Thank you guys for hitting the like and subscribe button. We honor the fact that we have feelings and emotions. When we lose people to death or illness, or people that we love, they step out on us and they make poor choices. That's part of their path. We do get affected by it. But trust me, it also affects them. It's a learning curve for them. They'll either learn from it or they won't. And if they don't, more better to know now that you're free and on your own to keep going. It might be a little lonely, but I just want to assure all of you, as a psychic medium and somebody who works with the spirit realm, we're not alone. I can see through, it's like a dimensional state, not just the scrying, but it's getting to where I'm seeing these things, now. And it is just about, I don't know if I'm shifting into a new state of reality, or I just kind of gave up on the fact of trying to make things or have an expectation of what I think God would want it to look like, the God within me, and I ask my soul, what do we want? We're in it together. Show me the signs. For me, this is what this sign means. If I see a bird, this means, yes, that I'm on the right path. Start using nature. Don't use your phone. Don't use tarot reading. Start connecting to nature. That's how we used to tell back in the day. Yep, they went this way because you tracked them. You look down in the dirt or the snow, or you seen the broken twigs or the berries that were off the tree, or you could smell the fucking fox. Foxes are stinky. So somebody is sneaky. You know what I mean? You just learn how to see things before... we just break all the way down to the bones, and then we start building up. Like I said, if you're choosing to ascend, it's not always the hardest way, but sometimes it's not always as easy, because some people don't want to put in the work, but they want to be benevolent and a part of what's coming and happening now, and everybody has the ability to do that. You just have to give over your egotistical will and give it to your divine will, your higher self, that big energy ball of light that's above you, that's refracted down into this physical being, that's the one that should be your best friend. Your soul should be your best friend. That's the one that guides you. For me, my soul, my highest self is my best friend. Through it all. So I'm always talking, to my higher self. Always. But I didn't learn that because shit was easy. I learned that because nobody else was around. Nobody else could. I wanted people to empathize with me. I wanted people to come and help me or be like, hey, let me. And nobody came. And it's like the divine will block stuff off like that for you, so you have to get up on your own. And it's not about getting up on your own. It's just about asking the divine, hey, can I have a hand up? I see, I got caught up in the material world. I see I got caught up in the affection of others or their projections onto me, or what I thought they wanted me to be, or the expectation of what I should be. My right ear's ringing. Some of you have somebody aerial viewing you right now. I feel that. And that's just a confirmation, not all of you, but somebody who's literally thinking about aerial viewing right now. This is a message for you. And you don't have to watch this live. You can watch this later on down the road, and it is for you if you feel that. I'm just going to show you how synchronistic and magnificent the universe is, and it works through all of us. We're all an important part. When you're hanging on to stuff, man, you're letting your soul group go. You guys here that watch, what up, Booty Juice? Nice channel, thank you. You guys have come so far. Why you're going to hang on to somebody that's unawakened? Let the divine work on them. Like I said, nobody came for you. Let them hit their knees. You know, the closer to God you get, the lower you get on your knees to self, right? The physical vessel humbles and the spirit rises. You expand. And it is about honor. You honor your higher self. When I'm with my higher self, I do. I'm grateful. And it's, we fucking work together. And it's so nice when I kind of sit to the side and allow that consciousness to flow within my body. It's seated, you know? There's nothing better than your higher self and moving through that. Everything feels so connected and so much easier. And it feels easier. Now you help others. The minute I find out the secret, trust me, I don't know how, because I know others know, but it's almost like the divine blocks us from helping others find the secret, because it's about breaking down. It's about getting back up 1 foot at a time. You know what I mean? And standing up and being like, wow, I was a dipshit. I made some shitty choices, but that's okay. I've learned. I lost some good people lost me, and then you come back around after about a year, because I say, unless you're miraculous, I say a good healing session of working through the ego is persistent, day in, day out, reprogramming the mind, speaking positive things into your mind. That is how you take that old energy, right, that iron, that steel, and then you shed the light on it with your intention and your words. They vibrate, and then you breathe. It's about alchemy. You're taking that light and you're taking steel and you're transforming it into gold, which is a powerful conductor of light, a fucking powerful conduit. It's all coming together, you know, this path and this hardness. Fuck yeah, it sucks. But why would you send your energy to old thoughts? Call back your thoughts from people that don't deserve your energy. They're probably thinking of you, which is why you're thinking of them. Cut it off. I no longer want communication with this person. It's my divine right to cut that off and get out of my psyche. This is my psyche. I rule it. I'm talking with the divine through this. Now, if I receive a message about this person to do something in some way, I will receive that. But outside of that, I do not want any telepathic or psychic communications of thoughts. Because if you are more spiritual, you probably pick up on it more than the other person does. Send that energy to the present moment. Now, you guys have all of these wonderful souls that are in this chat or that you know. Put your energy into people like that. See them rise. See them, want to see them do good. Want to see them lift up. These are the light workers. Because I'll tell you what, Constance C, she's another reader. You guys can look up her channel. It's called Constance C. I did a personal read with her. I've never read for another reader, not that I know of anyways. Not on that level. And but even her and I were both new. You know what I mean? She got off her channel for a while, so did I. We both got back on. You know, I love going to her channel. She pulled some cards for me, and I was like, you know what? It felt good to connect with another beautiful soul. It felt so good, because Constance is genuine. If you guys want to watch her show or check out her channel, she does the pull a card just like this. She's very fucking tuned in. And I like putting my energy now into somebody like that, into sharing ideas, and we know we're thinking about collaborating in the future and doing other things, but it's so much nicer to put it in the present and in somebody that's high vibrational versus the thoughts that go out all day. Well, I wonder if they're thinking about me. I wonder if they're hurting. I wonder if it's hit them hard or all the things, you know, because we want to see, yeah, in some way, subconsciously, sometimes we like to see people, you know, just to know that they didn't get away scot-free, because that's the ego part of it. But trust me, there's a lot, the shit that we don't show is always on the inside that fucking hurts the most. And if you're dealing with an asshole, they ain't gonna show it, but on the inside, know the divine's working on them. They're humbled because you're not there. Your energy's not there. More or less, this person's probably had several opportunities to make things right with you, and it feels like they've probably all, after a certain amount of time, because nothing changed, nothing was sustainable in the foundation of that. So you went on your own, and Spirit says, yeah, some people just block the hell out of you guys. So if you are alone now, and on your own, as I say, that communication comes through. Just trust in the divine and where you're being led. It doesn't always have to be, it could be a friendship. Some of the best relationships start out as friendships, because they're built off of honesty. And it's about, especially when you become in the spiritual community, and when I say spiritual, it's like saying religious, just awakened. When you become self-aware, you no longer go around and treat people like shit. You know, you don't project your bad days onto them. You know, say, hey man, you got an ear for a minute? What do you think about this? If you know, and we lean on each other in that way, but we don't just dump. and then expect somebody to handle our shit. Hey man, I'm kind of going through something. What do you think about this? You know what I mean? And always use your own intuition, but I'm talking about being with enlightened beings. Our soul tribes and our family are starting to come together. It's important. All right, Richard, here we go. 444, blessings in disguise. I'm being guided to take that for you, and an unexpected shift, 0505 to the 444. I feel like I'm in a rap song right now. Chicka chicka what? Richard. Dan, you always seem like you're going through something. You got that mind. You got that mind that just goes through stuff. Slim Casey. I like this morning energy. It's different than, you know, being on at night. I like switching it up. I get bored. Echoing silence. Echoing silence. In silence, the past speaks volumes. Hear its lessons. So was I just channeling that whole last message for you, Richard? Unresolved emotions. And it's funny because when I was going to pull for you, okay, and it seems how this is sitting up too, you've got mysterious shift. Blessings in disguise and an unexpected shift. Ooh, this is going to be exciting. Might be a little bumpy. I want to say it's going to be a little bumpy for you. Personal growth can happen quickly. Look, they forgot the Q and the quickly. It's just quickly. And in ways you may not initially understand. Personal growth can happen quickly and in ways you may and you not initially understand, searching for the truth. Wow, you're on a mission. And then you've got this silence here. You've got echoing silence. And look, there's somebody way in the back in that door. It's like a face emerges from the shadow. In silence, the past speaks volumes. Hear its lessons. Searching for the truth and unresolved emotions. What does he need to know about this right now? This card does not belong here. It's the Eye of Awareness. What do we need to know? Eye of Awareness. Gain deep insight into yourself and the world through awareness. Awareness, observation, and insight. You're going to get to see something. You're going to get to see something. There could be something about eyes here. You know, like not being able to keep your eyes off, or something about the eyes. It's like once you make contact or you look into them, it like, kind of say it sucks your soul, or something like that. I'm hearing Stephen King. Do you like scary movies? I don't know why it's coming through. Okay, so grace comes out. Grace is the overall energy for you right now that's coming in. Have grace for yourself and what you've been through. Have grace for yourself in your transformation, because you have deep wisdom. Because I told you, you're going to be seeing something. But this emotional block, it's I'm going to call it off you if you want to let go of it, because your higher self just came through and showed me. I was like, okay, emotional block, then psychically. So I have telepathic communication. So even when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to my higher self and to Ascend Masters or whoever I'm working with that comes through for this specific message. But I was saying let's call that off, because I was like, wait, is this your energy? This is self-healing. You need to do this yourself. And I was asking, your guides, is this something I can do or help with? And they said, yes, it's not your energy. You might be packing something. Do you have an X? See that? It's like a face emerges from the shadow, and you're going to understand something, and there's emotions here. So I want to say this is almost like projected energy onto you, and your spirit guides are saying, if you want to release this, we can release this now. And this was what's going to bring in that shift. It's up to you. What's up, Red Elephant? Amazing Grace. I'm not a scary movie watcher either, but when I look at this, you got two scary things that are hiding in the shadows. So I don't know. I'm going to ask, where did you get this attachment at? Oh, Magician. So you got this attachment through some sort of energetic gateway. So I'm looking at it right now. Do you have something? It's like on the right side in the stomach. Okay, and it kind of runs up. It's like in the back of the gut. So it gets down in your intestines. Kind of, I don't know if you have stomach issues or your digestive tract. So solar creativity. It's got like hooks. It looks like a barb. So this energy goes in, and it's showing me it was shot. So it did come from a magician, okay? And I also heard musician. But music in some way, it's an attachment that came through that because I asked, how did you get this darker attachment, this scary, this you got mysterious shift and the echoing. So it's a reverberated energy that just plays out. So it's attached within your solar. So I'm going to call that out. It goes in, but I seen somebody shoot it from the darkness, and then the arrow's all I seen, and it has barbs on it. So it's like once the arrow goes in, you have to put it all the way through the other side, or it tears stuff. So my guides are showing me how to remove that right now. If you'd like to. But I want to get your consent to do that first before I go and just put energy work out there. Wow. See, this is what's blocking that transformation. It's that darkness. It's see, and it says emerging from the shadow. In silence, the past, I have goosebumps. What is this? Wisdom from the past life. It's past life. So I have goosebumps, so that tells me, okay, so whatever this is, it brings forward something else. Generational. I'm hearing generational wealth right now. 444. 444. Yeah, because this energy shows you something, it's a lie. Okay, and it's an allegory. So it's a thought form, and that's how it was projected onto through words and vibrations. This could have been through some sort of like a heavy emotions. I was talking about somebody dumping all their energy onto somebody else, right? And you know, when people like just vomit and like, I don't know if you have somebody that does this or did this to you in the past. I want to say it comes from childhood. It's been there for a while. Do you have digestive problems? Richard, yes, please. Okay, we'll call that off. What is in the gut? What is in the intestines? Because I can see it in there. So it's been around for a while. The number 44. I don't know how old you are, but that 44 is coming through. Real heavy. Real heavy. Okay, so we're gonna remove this, and then this transformation is gonna come through. Yeah, this energy right now. So how I communicate, right? Because I'm already talking to that energy that's in your body, energetically. That's I kind of just send my minions out, my light out. So I'm already seeking, scanning. This is kind of just how I do energy. I don't know. It's just my own way. It's the way I've been taught by my higher self. So I'm already scanning, and that energy is like, motherfucker. Yeah. Maybe you don't sleep because of it. It's like a parasitical energy. Oh, that was a big word for me. Normally I don't use big words like that. So that's when I definitely know that this is a two birds fly over. That's my confirmation. Okay, let's go. Portal's open. Now I just want your intention to release any energy throughout the gut. Okay, I'm just going to suck it out, but I got to do this out the left-hand side of your body. Do not know why, but I have. Feminine. Okay. Because I can feel it. Yeah, it's starting to move around. I don't know if somebody else has an ache in there. It feels like when a sour apple, you know, when you ate too much apples when you're a kid. See, it's about a kid. It's something about an energy. It's a long time. All right, energy. You are coming off Archangel Michael. I call it Christ consciousness and the Christ light. Oh, it's so much. Okay, Archangel Metatron. Archangel Michael. Rate sekerate rate uroto to babi sekerate tate yoshokorate tate rote tate yosokorate tate sekititia. Pasayate yashekerate rate tate roto babi sekerate rate shekita paye. It's so weird. I'm seeing like a black portal in that space. It's like back and behind. I don't know if it's a liver or kidney. It's like wedged in there, and I'm like trying to pull it, and then as my eyes are closed, I'm seeing like a comet or something open up. It's starting to spin clockwise. Bring in the green. All right, now breathe in that golden light. Breathe it all the way in. And it's actually like a teal color that wants to come through. It's like a greenish blue. Turquoise. All the way off, all the way out, all the way off, all the way out of the body, the energetic body, the physical body. Being mine, you have no dominion here. All the way off this energetic body. Out from behind the liver. There we go. Papi sekerate te tatarate ke yekiri 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 sekro tu. Sekara shekara tarata yesekra tara papi yesekri adra kedra tu. Sekede shekede. Bekara sekere tere tu te kera sekere tere te shekro tu boyekri. There we go. I went real sweaty. Ooh, seke shekerate. You have no dominion over this being, this body, the mind, the spirit. The higher self is now integrating. Complete healing from the root chakra. Richard, anybody else with intentions to do so can also claim this for the highest good of their soul. Okay, so I've got this green portal that's just kind of open right now, and anything else I can see, like other things that are small energies, they're just sucking into it. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. All the way. Here comes the violet. All right, Yeshua. I put love back in this space. I put love and light back in this space. Confidence, knowing, knowledge, wisdom, belief, divine birthright. I call back this energy. For the highest good. So mote it be. So mote it be. Hold on just a second. My little one walked outside. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Get in the house. Whew. Sorry about that. My little one comes out the back door. She's 1. Her name's Miss Ellie. And then I open the door and I see my 2-year-old out here. She's in her princess dress and in my Nike slides coming across all the mud. I'm like, oh, girl. And then Ellison, when she was on there, I look and I'm like, did you take your diaper off? They've been sleeping, so they're just now getting up. Mom life. What's up, Constance? See, I was just giving you a shout out not too long ago. Midday is hitting different. What up, Kennard? Crystalline Alchemist. Okay. So we called that off. I feel better. I feel good. And I think me going outside right now, you know, with my kids coming out, this is how divine works for me. Because that was a lot of energy. So I always, I can open vortexes and it's just I suck the energy out. I use angels. I don't do this on my own, but me going outside right now and having to go like right past this huge tree that's here, like I can feel the tree call out. See right now how my whole left side has goosebumps on it. So it's just kind of like, and it's funny because I pulled it out the left. I don't know why. That was so prevalent about like two sides being divided within your body. So hopefully you feel better. That's really what they wanted to bring out. Seek inner wisdom and guidance. Trust in your intuition. I'm going to read your numbers. Grace, embody elegance and poise. Navigates life's challenges with dignity and grace. It is what it is. And it'll be what it'll be. In any way that you get there, you can choose the amount of benevolence you want to have within a situation. I want to say you do feel like you're going to call your power back and continue to do that, Richard. It's important because you have a powerful voice. It's important that you say, I'm not buying into these fearful energies or old thoughts or things from the past. I want to be in the present. So I call my higher self to help me hone that. You should not have very hard energies now with this being gone. Your manifestations could be back online because we cleared a lot out of the solar plexus. And as I say that, the wisdom's here with the solar plexus illuminated. Yeah, I can feel like I could breathe. I feel like my light was able to expand more in my stomach after doing that. I don't know if anybody else felt that. Healing really is a matter of, well, one, my intention is always pure, and I always, if I can help and it's for the highest good and I have ability to do something and I'm called to do it, I do it. And I know there's other people that don't really care for that on the channel. It's probably not your channel because more of this is coming about because this is what I'm called to do, is to help set others, you know, captives of energy free in that way, working as a light barrier. Bear. Obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, experience, blessings in disguise, 444. We're still on Richard and then I'll move on. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you have been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you are building the framework for something much, much better. Hang in there. See, and this is that it was, it's a, I wanted to say a figment of your imagination. Now, that's how you look at it. Like, that energy can no longer control my, you know, it's not that it controls, it's subtle. It wasn't in there like fucking shit up, but it just kind of is drainy, draggy, you know what I mean? Meh. And now I got one bird that flies across, so that's spirit saying, yeah, we got her. And I was just asking, like, did we get it all out? Because I can kind of feel like, feels like my intestines or something's like kind of settling down in my stomach. My face even looks different, so that's so interesting. I wonder if I didn't pull something off my own being at that. Pretty cool. I admire energy workers like you, Casey. It is about being a vessel for spirit, and the higher dimensions come through here in this dimension. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that. 505, unexpected shift, divine intervention. Yes. Sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprise, and gut feeling. It's so funny because that gut, huh? It says, AA, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It is possible that something could rock your boat, but you will end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. And I kind of just want to see what the 505 brings in, that energy, if you don't mind, a message. You're getting a message, but it's some sort of communication about, it's an upgrade. I don't know if this has to do with an adolescent, young adult, or something with the Page of Swords being out here with the 505, unexpected shift. Also could be like somebody watching. I don't know if you have somebody watching. It seems like there is somebody that's kind of interested in your energy. I don't know if, tell me more about that. 6 of Swords and the message up. Somebody not wanting to move on. 6 of Swords in reverse and a message. Either way, you're getting a message. I think you're going to have the gumption to make the right choice, and that is the one that connects you to spirit and your highest self. If you have to question how you could balance something out again, or even being tied to something, I say follow your intuition. Richard, you know, follow your intuition. It feels like work's going to be important, and you got something coming up in that sector. You'll be trying to find balance in that too. So your overall energy, what does your soul want you to know overall right now in this state of transformation? Because you got something coming in. Like both those cards say, hey, something might rock your boat, but commitment. Motherfucker. I don't know why I said motherfucker, it's for you, but commitment is an important factor in building successful relationships. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. Yes, trust your intuition. I'd barely ever get that card. So if you were just asking, which I think you were when I said commitment, I don't know, that could just be a message for you. All right, love you. Hopefully, that's a lot of good stuff in there. And now I'm really glad that we could get that out of there. And as I'm done with these reads, if you guys wonder about energy or in me tapping into it, when you use your intention to connect with me, it's just a flow. It just comes in my field and it's just energy that flows. I use my own radar senses to tap out and connect into whatever is for the highest good within that or who I'm reading for. My spirit guides will pull that energy forward to me. I do, I guess, because I like to say that my spirit guides are an aspect of myself. So we're all working together over here. Thank you, love. You're welcome, Richard. About intuition. Yeah, you're onto something. And I really, because that gut feeling, have the eye of awareness. So it's just a focus on not other people, but how does their reaction, their energy make you feel. Notice what it feels like in your body. Oh, I don't think I resonate with that anymore. Like, this is somebody I'd keep at a distance. You know, I can love them from afar, or, you know, it just feels like your boundaries are going to be set. Queen of Wands, are you still in here? Anytime you guys are reading books, meditating, being in nature, doing anything that you can that brings self-awareness, because you're sitting, your intention is here, and you're learning about something. As I say, that renewal comes out. Experience of refreshing surge of energy, revitalizing your mind, body, and spirit. Anytime you're working on anything to do with bringing light into that so you can be not only better for yourself but better for others. Because remember, we can only meet people at the level of which we'll meet ourselves. So if you're trying to have some profundity in your abilities, connect deeper with your innate, with spirit, with the Holy Spirit, with your higher self. Talk to your higher self. That's the one that's the guy behind the curtain, you know what I mean? Once you fall in line with that, you don't, these mishaps they're not as hard anymore. You know, things aren't as trying when you listen to the calling of your soul. And it's not always what you want or think you want, and it's much simpler, guys. For those of you that I was talking to earlier, Constance in here, that is how you spell her name in the channel, if you guys wanted to go check that out. Constance, I love that you do the pull a card, because that was the first time I had anybody do that, and I love that. It was pretty dead on. Queen of Wands. I want to be better than my higher self. Well, that's when you get into the wholeness of your higher self is that's your ascended. See, for me, I don't know if anybody else feels this, because you guys know your energy more. Well, that's probably why you guys check in here, but trust your intuition more. You know, my abilities, I know I'm everywhere. I channel, I do some weird stuff, but it's only because I'm not afraid to be ridiculed by others. You know, I'm not afraid to, how can I look like an ass when I'm just bringing through the message with the best of my abilities? You know, so people are going to talk shit, but a lot of the times, even I feel like I'm not really connected, a lot of people are like, wow, you don't know. I get emails constantly. Thank you so much, and it's not because it's me. It's just because I'm opening myself up to the light. And I'm here on this physical plane, and that's what the divine wants. He wants more people that are light bearers, are able to bring light through and aren't ashamed or self-conscious. Fucking let your light shine. Your soul expression is so unique. It's like a thumbprint. We all have unique soul expression, and when you bring that into this world and it's vibrating off of other people's, and it's in the same collective, do you know how powerful we become in creativity, the jobs, the ability to spread kindness? Hey man, let me help you out. Or can I put those in your car for you? Or you never miss out on love when you can open the door for another, when you can smile and watch a child play or giggle. Or, I mean, if a baby laughing doesn't make you laugh, there's something wrong. The point I'm bringing here is that humor needs to come back into the collective. Humor, laughter, silliness, be uniquely your own. Just be unique. All right, Queen of Wands. I didn't see her in here, so we're going to move on. I did Matthew already. Hot Solstice. Emmo, can you pull me 2 cards? I got you, Emmo. Your soul is urging me to pull from the repair deck. So this is your soul's trying to tell you something about what you're healing, or what might be something that your soul's working on at this time to move past, so that you can have a more fulfilling, like weightless. It feels like there's some heavy things. It kind of feels like on your shoulders for some reason. For the highest good of Emmo. Oh, Queen of Wands is here. Hey girl, I got you. Seratura seketetero tututu shikera papabi sekerati terateo sokotete bisikite shoro Yeshua. A bringer of light, a bringer of hope. A bright light. You could have a tie to Egypt. Just, you carry some sort of, it's an energy. It's like golden light. It's like golden light, Emmo. I'm hearing, like, I don't know if you resonate with Thor or some sort of Greek god, but I'm feeling that energy. It's like a very masculine, alpha warrior, but it's like with special abilities. So are you watching Marvel DC, or you resonate with that? But I feel that in your energy. It's like you've been hidden for too long. I'm going to tell you right now, Spirit's going to pull you out from being to where you're seen. You're going to be seen for something. I think it might be a talent that you have. I don't know if you play music, but I did see a guitar right now, but it feels like it has to do with your soul expression. Yep. Wow. And I'll pull one more. I want to say I'm really proud of you. You have this energy that's very, because I was just talking about a baby laughing. Oh my gosh. You've got good stuff. Good for you. You've got, so I was asking, these are the only 2 positive decks I believe in this card about positive cards. They're all positive, but these are like the less traumatic. A lot of them are childhood traumas, or, you know, other things, residual effects from the stuff we carry in life that we're working through. And you've got fun and joy and adventure that's in your energy, and abundance and security. It's time to play and to get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. You have been way too serious in moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have some fun. Lightheartedness. And right before I started, I seen your message. I was talking about using humor, laughing more. It's like the gateway to your soul that opens this up. Money. Money is energy like everything else. You want it to flow and not to feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance. An expectancy in every dollar you receive. Know that you are supported and the money will flow. And I feel like the more lighthearted you get, the more that it feels like you're going to be receiving some sort of money that kind of helps you out, or helps you, I don't know, maybe just you need to go have a little bit of fun. Yeah, you need to get out and enjoy you. You know, what do you like to do? I don't know if you like to fish or be on a boat, but this comes out. And you got this companion dog. So I don't know if you lost a dog that was important to you. Or maybe you wanting to get a dog. It feels like some sort of, because it feels like this dog's in spirit. I don't know if the dog even looked gold like this. Because you talked about your light being golden, and here's this dog. So this could just be an animal spirit guy that's like in a dog form. It's like a sphinx from a past life is now either a guide for you, or is going to be getting a dog. That's so cool. Cocker Spaniel. My dog died a year ago. Yeah. It feels like a lot of things kind of changed. Was that dog like you're really close to you? I wanted to say and did everything together, best friends. I don't know. I feel like you're getting another animal. At some point, something's gonna, I don't know, I'm hearing a bunny. Yeah, and this dog says, and this is so crazy because it's the dog, yes, but I have channeled animals before. This is the second time I've only done this. But this dog is like, I would never leave you. You know, this dog wants you to know, I will never leave you. Because the 6 of Wands represents moving away, and this dog's like, even though I'm not there, I'm still helping you. And this dog's going to come back through, because dogs can reincarnate within the same generation. Only us souls can't. We have to wait, can't come back within the same generation. If we die, we can't, you know what I mean? So this, unless we're walk-ins, or, well, that's not important right now, but it feels like this dog is saying, this dog get really happy. Like real happy. Did it have like a reverse sneeze, or where it did like or something like that? This dog do something silly. But she's just saying like, I will never leave you. I'm still here. That's only the second time I've ever had an animal come through for somebody. Very, very important. Yeah, see the ferns growing on this? It's like the dog says the wild ferns grow. Wherever you go, I'm going to go. It feels like this dog's going to come back there. It's just deciding how and how it'll best suit your life or your circumstances right now. Okay, you only said pull 2, so that's what I got. That's what I got for you. But I really feel urged to pull you a number if I can, Emmo. And actually, I'm going to go with what I see at the bottom of the deck because I'm being told to. You've got 777. Good luck here. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You will come out winning from everything that may come your way. Seeing this dog's doing something. It is also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you will need enthusiasm and effort to get the message to others. I'm telling you, this dog, this spirit guide, it's like a sphinx. I got goosebumps all over. This is a sphinx, and I'm hearing sarcophagus. So this is something that's been with you for a long time. Old soul, incarnation, and every incarnation. Fucking crazy, man. This telepathy with this dog, like the dog heals. I don't know if the dog had like a bump or something on the ribs, or like was a bump. I don't know. I'm just seeing like maybe it was like a lymph nodes or something like that. But the dog, this being. What do I call spirit animal? So you're saying spirit animal with you. So just be expecting this to come back. It is so cool. Be expecting this to come back. And I don't know if there's something here about 9 months. 9 months, 9 weeks. 9 months, 9 weeks. So that's what I have for you. Oh, she did have the nod. Okay. Her name was Scout. Oh, and it is a girl. That's so cute. I shrunk my dog's tumor with vitamin E, A, and C. Wow. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, she did have a bump on her side. Yeah, she was showing me that. Very cool. That's just confirmation for me that I actually channeled an animal, because I'm still learning too. Like I get these, but I don't really feel. That's what I'm talking about. You just got to jump out with your intuition and say stuff, because if I didn't say that, like, your soul really needed this message, and this brings joy to you, to knowing that this dog's still with you. I think you do feel that. So there's no coincidence that you got on this channel today and just decided to ask. I'm just going to tell you that this is all divine. Yeah, the dog says, I never left you. I know you think I left you, but I never left you. The moment that dog was out, that dog's, watches everything you do. I don't know, you could have dogs, because it's like this dog follows you, but it riles other dogs up. So if you walk or you notice other dogs get like, I don't know. This is what she's telling me. Notice when other dogs get loud, that's because they're sensing her spirit that's by you. You know what I mean? She still smells like popcorn to them, or, they know her smell. She still has that. And she does it on purpose because it's like a shapeshifter energy. This is so interesting. I've never done this before. It's like she changes the shape so she can let off a scent, or, like, I don't know, because the dogs all communicate. It's a very interesting world, the way that dogs see shit too. So the dog already sees. Yeah, so you could just, when other dogs go off by you, she just wants you to know I'm there. So, fucking awesome message. Awesome message. I'm like, wow. And I said, yeah. So I felt it, because she showed me on the side, and then I was like, okay, I'm just going to say it, whatever. And it ends up being, so that's confirmation. Is this, so that's why I like doing this, because you guys help me grow so much in my confidence and my, I love it. We always are working together, just because I'm the one on this side, doing the channeling, you guys do bring so much more through me too, you know, and even Richard, whatever we took out of your gut, like I feel better. Like behind my eyes feels lighter. I feel better, whatever that energy was. And it was so hard to get that portal going in the body because I could see it and it would start coming through like this turquoisey color. It was like a mix of this color with this color right here. And I'm like, that's a new color. I've never really had that color come through. So it was like some sort of, I don't know, making something look like it wasn't. And then I got the purple to open and the green, and then I seen it start moving around. I'm like, okay, now we're getting that energy flowing because they just kind of show me how that is. So cool because that just started opening up to me too, like literally a month ago. And I've just been going with it, and it's powerful. So, I mean, does anybody have a fucking guru here that teaches them? You know, it's not like that. All of our ancestors that, you know, back in the day would have taught us this shit, they're dead. We barely have communications with our family now unless it's like, hey, do we want to have dinner, or we want a birthday party, or like we lost touch of who was my great grandma, you know, why fire starting. There's some people that do that with their children and stuff, but there's so much shit that was lost through the waves. And now this is why that indigo child that I was channeling, that energy is so important because it really harnesses the healing ability and it brings through ancient, royal, galactic, you know, higher dimensional wisdom and knowledge. So that we don't really have to have an ancestor. We just awaken and we get it. It's really fucking cool because they knew this time would come. They're saying, you know, we knew it would be a detachment from family in that way. So we created another loophole within the system that was created for awakening and connecting and still receiving the same information as you are your own ancestor. It's in your blood and your DNA. You know what I mean? Wow, I'm getting really cool. Thank you, Divine. I'm just so grateful. I'm sitting here looking at the eye of awareness, and they're like, dude, anytime you guys connect, we're in. All right, Queen of Wands, here we go. Queen of Wands, being guided to pull that card out for you. It's 0110. 0110. Okay. I'm hearing healer. So you could resonate as a healer. Divine energy. The cosmic wheel of fate. Ashwagandha. For the highest good. For the highest good for Queen of Wands. Here we go. What's up, Bradley Bear? The information is stored in higher dimensions of consciousness. The sun activates our DNA. Yeah, crystalline. Here we go. I'm hearing Saint Germain, but you have this tie that's coming through, and it goes back to a chief. I'm hearing Chief Joseph. So the Redskins. The Redskins. The red rays of light. Red ray. Red ray. Do you wear a lot of red? Because that color feels very prevalent right now, Queen of Wands. The sacrifice. So you're reclaiming anything else from the soul. That didn't take long. And that card doesn't belong in there. But that's your spiritual gift that just came through. A wrong deck. Because it's never a wrong deck, is it? It's never a wrong time. So there's always something meant for you and something else. Okay. You got sacrifice and reclaim that comes out for you, Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, sorry, I guess I should say that. For those of you that don't know, I speak a light language. It's, I resonate as a Pleiadian, so I've done lots of different times through doing past life regressions. I have figured this out. So I just have a light language. Christians call it tongues. It's just, it's an aspect of myself that I can call forward. It's a divine, universal language of love. Every soul knows it. So even though you might not understand, your soul recognizes it. You might get goosebumps. You might feel different. Some people get very emotional and feel really warm. Some people think it's absolutely fucking delusional. yeah, to each their own. Your strength is needed to pull back your power and gain perspective of the situation. You have gone through an emotional sacrifice for too long. Why did I sound right now like I was from Scotland? Something sounded like Scotland that came through. What was I channeling before that? Okay. Feeling some sort of energy portal. Like, you could draw this. You could work with them. It feels futuristic. You have gone through. So you're working in some portals, whether you're consciously aware of this or not. An emotional sacrifice for too long. It's time to claim balance and nurture yourself by standing in your power. Why are you standing in the power in? You're a power activator. So I'm looking at the force, and there's something, I don't know if you have a title like Sasquatch or some sort of like fakes. I said Scotland. I said Scotland, and I look at this, and I really got the Bigfoot vibe. Really got the Bigfoot vibe. That was 9 of Wands, by the way. You know, you got one last good fight left in you. You've got one last good fight left in you, lassie. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up to share it. Isolation and lonely comes out. And we do this when we get into, you know, several awakenings. We kind of just get stuck in that cycle. You can even get stuck in the cycles of awakening too, guys. You know, we kind of miss the point, and we kind of get encapsulated within it because there's other energies it feels like that might try to transform, or they're shapeshifter energies. It kind of makes something look like it's not. Queen of Wands. It could be something about repetitiveness here. You got creativity that came out, and I didn't even call about your spiritual gift, but it came out because this was in the wrong deck. You're being called to explore creative expression, bringing forth your healing nature of art. So this could be, if you're an oracle, a tarot reader, if you do any sort of like an esthetician, or you just your soul expression. It could be in so many ways. Your art, maybe because the paintbrushes are out here. They keep showing me about like painting a portal. But Vincent Van Gogh, you have so much shit that comes through. Like, how many past lives have you had? Because these are all attributes that are within you, because they're showing me akashically. And before I looked up the last comment I seen said crystalline grid. All right, what does your soul want you to know at this time? So much growth, congratulations, ascended master energy. These just kind of fell out of my handmade deck. Maybe you're going to hand make something, you know, for others. I said an illusion. Something comes out here that looks like something that it's not. I heard forecasted weather. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for a real soul connection. So it could deal with a partnership of an entity that's trying to perceive itself to be something that it's not. Can I have more about this? What is the soul? The soul with the free will. What the Queen of Wands to know? I heard once bitten, twice shy. Once bitten, twice shy. Spirit comes out. Yeah, this is about your growth. Your spirit is about to be sublimated. You have ascended master energy out here. There's going to be congratulations on some sort of advancement, union. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. What was I just going to pull from? Because I wanted to ask about this sublimation. What is this about? You're being sublimated. So set free, or I guess that's what sublimated would mean, or brought to. What is sublimate? To sublimate. To bring in, I don't know. Be awakened around summer. Wow, this is kind of some top secret stuff, isn't it? Dreams. I got really excited. I want to say if you remember having these dreams, or your ghost, or some sort of paranormal activity, I want to say yes, this is actually happening. You're being visited by the spirit world, receiving downloads and confirmations. Around summer is where this really starts to come through for you. Spirit is really helping you break through. I don't know if there's a thought of like not being good enough, and I think we all do that. Yeah, judgment comes out here. Judge less, understand more. And I also see an astro projecting out here. So that's what I have for you, Queen of Wands. I send you so much love. I'm gonna figure something out. Yeah, it's like the record's being set straight in some areas. There's lots of parts of you. I think you're just getting help to bring the best ones forward so that you can find balance. And I want to say if you're lonely now, you won't be lonely long, but it feels like it's more, you could have left somebody that had a drinking problem or overindulgence in some way, because I've seen the Two of Cups and then a bunch of, yeah, the Two of Cups is in reverse, and then I seen the Eight of Cups, so that's like a lot of drinking or overindulging in some ways. So yeah, have gratitude. Focus on what you do have. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude. This will attract more blessings into your life. Have forgiveness and release the past with confidence that your needs are always and will always be met when you're following, when you're on your soul's path, when you're helping others, when you're spreading love and light, when you're trying your best. You trust me, you'll always be guided. All right, that's what I have for you. Hot solstice. Stranger Things. What is up? Constance Black. That's so funny. I have Constancy and Constance Black in here. I'm pulled to this channel in these magical ways. I have been stuck and confused between trusting myself and being lost. I haven't been able to open up. I thought I was blooming, but shut down instead. Rule Morales Cortez. Morales. Okay. Yeah, Constance Black, meet Constance C. I know, I seen you too when I first started having you guys watch my channel. I'm like, wait, did she change your name? But no, there's two of you. It's freaking awesome. Constance Black, do you read? Are you a reader? Or are you in a divination? Or I'm going to say if you want to. I feel like there's something prosperous in divination for you. I just want to say that. Maybe you already do read. Or divinate in some way, channel, or... You do read. So you're both readers. Herbalist, divination, and ceremony. Okay, felt that. Well, that's very interesting. Do you have a channel that's up and running, or do you just do it for, friends and family? And because Spirit's really wanting me to tell you, because I seen the Ace of Wands that came out, but it was a tree blooming in God's hands. And it was, and this is going to be very important for you, it was a dogwood tree. It was the same tree that Christ was crucified on with the pink flowers. That's coming through, the flowers, hibiscus. Hibiscus. Constance B and Constance C. I know, I love them. A, B, C. If a Constance A gets on here, I'm just gonna, somebody change their name. Constance A. Constance A. So B and C, 23-5. Did you get my payment? I just sent, wanted a single question. Oh, you didn't have to pay for a question, darling. Thank you. What's your question? And if you guys are interested in a personal read, pinned below, I have my email. I do hour-long reads. This includes, like I said, I'm a psychic medium intuitive. I call on your spirit guides for your highest good, and we bring through so we can get unstuck, so we can clear our old energy, so we're not stuck on repeating patterns. I'm not going to pull on exes and past. If it comes up, we'll talk about it, and we'll talk about why, because there's some healing in it. But I don't divination spy. My goal here as a light worker is to be as genuine and authentic as I can to bring through what you need to know so your soul can recognize something so you can find healing in it. I also have mediumship. If you have somebody that's passed on, I can't call them forward, but if they're here and they come forward, just like Emmo's dog or other things like that, they come through. You'll be guided. My intention is only people who are serious about spiritual growth are really, it's an hour-long live private read, or it's recorded, whatever, $65. Most of them are live because I like the end, because that's how I kind of scan, but I can also do that in recorded. Email me. I also do 35-minute reads, or 30-minute reads. Yeah, 35-minute reads for $30, and then emergency reads for $100. You will get that within 24 hours. And that will probably be pre-recorded. Somebody asked me about those. So that's that. I was going somewhere. Oh, she had a question. That's right. I don't know. Jane Doe next. Hey, Laverne. Okay, J.A. is what I'm going to call you. Okay. J.A. What is your question? Okay, sorry, I didn't know I was going through my phone's messing up. Okay, that's okay. Not much, Laverne. Just getting on live early today. Came home, got my dishes and stuff done. Yeah, Laverne, I'll get you. I messaged you yesterday, and I thank you for replying. Okay. Light language. You speak in light language, too. Yeah, I seen it. It's Cash App. Thank you for the 22. I just wanted to know, am I on? Okay. These are my favorite. Okay, I just want you to take some deep breaths right now, okay? Because we're going to connect, and then I'm hearing oversoul, oversoul. Yes, rote kira shikira tetati wish therapy serati karaturati upoyisi kitite kitarati Yeshua. I call on the light army. Messages for the soul's highest good. Rashi kirate te ushu te sekirate rapapapi rotutu te sekirate kirapi. Okay. My kids came out here and hung out with their friends and spilled their drink on my table. Could have 12-year-olds. So these are now all stuck together. Oh yeah, I'm being called to do this. Yeah, you're definitely on your path here. They want you to know that big dreams are built by those who do the work. And the work involves listening to your soul. It's not going to be anything it's not going to be anything on the outside of you. It comes within. These are impressions that you get in your psyche. It feels like you have a psychic ability. You get like a video or a movie that plays in your head, and you get snapshots. You're really good with memories. You do this with memories too, because you're very cognitive. You're connected to the cognitive universe, which is interesting. She's also a reader, the cognitive universe. She reads coffee cups. So you might actually be pushed in that way or be finding messages. I don't know why, but I feel like you have some sort of divination ability. Psychic, psychic, psychic. So you get these impressions. It's instant, and they're true. You could do this with people like know things before it happens or deja vu a lot. Answers appear when you release the question. Your spirit guides want you to know that you are pulling the strings that control your own life. So it has a lot to do with thoughts and intentions. It's like they're going to bring forward helping you with a new modality of some sort. Tell me more. Thank you for your email, by the way. I love your guys' emails. And then I opened it this morning, and I don't think I got to finish reading all of what you replied to because I got on the road. But yeah, I definitely recognize your energy. In and out. Something could be in and out happening real quick. It could be your change. It could be your evolution. It could be something just sets you off, and it's like, you know, your guides are helping you with this. Your soul's helping you with this. I want to say stay the course. Continue to listen. You're on the right path. You have ancient tales. Yeah, that's why I know this energy. Because we were talking. You know, you were saying, you know, you spoke in your light language, and then I came alongside of you and started praying in your light language too. Mind what you say, for it becomes who you will be. Reframe critical thoughts. That's why they say listen to the truth. Nature. Listen to the crickets sing. Listen to the crickets sing. Your thoughts are powerful. Yeah, what? You're like some sort of, like, okay, I want to say powerful magician, but like, you're going to uncover this. Your guides are helping you uncover this and see yourself in the truest light that you are. You're a multidimensional being, so you're having these, you could, I talked about epiphanies, or what do you call them? Epiphany. With ancient tales being here and elusive insights, try different paths to find the one that's right for you. Journey discovering. I see that you're out here doing this. It's your thoughts. Within lost knowledge, find the key to new wisdom. Learn from the past. Dusty tombs. Yeah, you're uncovering something within, man. This is interesting because it's in the psyche. What did that say? Within lost knowledge. Find the key to new wisdom. So it's already within you. This is what comes forward through positive affirmations and thoughts. Your guides are saying it's important that you listen to positive affirmations. You can get them on YouTube and just listen to them as you do your chores, or you put positive things back into subconscious. Listen to Joe Dispenza on, it's like rewired. It's rewriting the body, the brain. Because you're already you have a lot. Dude, when you awaken, or you go through this next piece of awakening, it's just there. It's balanced this time. This awakening's not going to be as hard as the last one. It feels like you got to put in a lot of work, and things may have felt even out of balance, you know, I mean, in that situation, and not moving forward. On that note, is there something, do you not have a car? Or are you wanting to get some sort of transportation that comes through for you? Your belt on your alternator, somebody's got a belt on their alternator or something right now that's kind of, I don't know. Maybe you are riding a bike. Okay, so it could be something about bike riding here, moving your energy. Okay, about the path that she's on, wisdom. Yeah, you got ancient wisdom and knowledge. I told you, a psychic. Within, I got goosebumps everywhere. Within the lost knowledge, find the key to new wisdom, and then you have wisdom that comes out. So it's like spirit guides are saying, yeah, just stay the course, but the course is involved within you. More you, less on the out. Quiet time. Writing. Take a pen and paper, and as you just sit, anything that comes out, any words, any names, any that's getting your psychic abilities going. Yeah, because you're going through a lot of healing right now. It's like you have a lot of protection and a lot of help around you. I want to say be careful for emotionally manipulative people with the Queen of Cups in reverse. But on the same note, I also want to point out how she's reading tea leaves or something from a coffee cup. And I told you that really felt like it aligned with that. Don't allow emotional manipulative people to speak over you. Call back your power from people that try to play on your emotions or put you out of balance in some ways. Because you got the Two of Pentacles, and then for me, the Chariot always represents, it is a moving, fast-moving energy. But to me, this is like, when it came in the reverse, it seems like it's out of balance. So maybe there's a lot of work here about getting back into balance and finding the wisdom. I want to tell you that it was within. Messages from your soul. Ascended Master energy, I'm telling you, like you got synchronicities. You have, and I feel this energy with a lot of people, not like this. Whatever this wounded warrior energy is, whatever you've been through, I don't know if there's addiction or just been left out or poor or just fuck, dude. Scraping the bottom of the barrel in life in so many ways because you give to others, because you are. You're very observant. Very, very fucking wise and knowledgeable. You have synchronicity and wisdom that comes out here. So that tells me that the universe is, like, don't feel guilty, please, for leaving people in the past. Do not have survivor's guilt. Just because people aren't going to be where you're at, you have to learn to let some people go. Don't feel guilty. Don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. That comes out with synchronicity. Divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchronicity. Honor the path that you're on. Treat the people you love with respect, and you will find your relationship grow stronger. And I feel like this is with you. All right, number for you. Fuck, dude. Can't make this up. I don't know who you are. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to be profound and recognized. And I'm hearing, I don't say this, famous or known. I mean known or remembered. It's like you already have books here. You already wrote books or did something in a past life. It's here. I think you picked it up, or you're going to find something that you left behind from a previous incarnation. It's your own wisdom and knowledge. Find the key. I cannot get off of this. Find the key to the past. Find a key to ancient wisdom. What the hell did it say? Within lost knowledge. Find the keys. Now it's keys to new wisdom. Within lost knowledge, find the keys to new wisdom. So you don't just unlock one thing, it's several things. The number that came out was 111, which is signifying even further intuition. Wow. You got synchronicity. It's the only thing that's stopping you is this guilty feeling of, sorry, but you gotta go. It's like, you can't take everybody where you're going. You're Ascended Master. You understand the humanism and you walk through it. Did I just say you're Ascended Master? You had Ascended Master energy out here, okay? And your guides are saying there's so much growth and congratulations. Stay the course. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, and taking actions. You got unconditional love here. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track. Well, there's your sign. Towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, resources are being sent your way. Feels like you've been needing that. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in this process. It's beautiful energy. And then you've got 222 in alignment under that. So are you on your right path is the question that you asked. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to grow you. It's going to grow you more. You could have a gift of astral projecting too as well. And that's beautiful energy. Thank you for sharing that with me. That was awesome. Awesome. Possum. 111, huh? Look at you. It's like the universe takes a snapshot of your mental thoughts at 111 every day. So what you're thinking about is very important during that time. Big dreams come true, built by those who do the work. Yeah, you're in control. The answer appears when you release the question. It's magic. Oh, oh, it's magic. Somebody on Ozempic in here? Congratulations, baby. Keep up the amazing work. Yeah. Can I get a quick reading after if you find the time? Rule. Yeah, I will put you down. Ooh, who else did I not write down? Oh. She watches me all the time. I got Hot Solstice. Yeah, Hot Solstice, you'll be next. And then I'll do Morales. Okay. And I'll get Bill. You're welcome. Kiki! What's up, beautiful? Love you, girl. Alright. Okay, here we go. Cool, right in time. Hot Solstice, you got a new guide. Hearing the word Asbury. Asbury. This is your guide's name, Asbury. I've only done that, I think one other time I got the name of a guide. Twice. Because Scarlet with, where the hell is? Oh my gosh. Why can't I think of her name? I've given her personal, Taylor. Where is Tay Tay? I channeled her, so, okay, so your guide, you got a new guide. It feels like you went through, yeah, because this guide's going to help you with determination. This is a feminine energy, a powerful feminine energy that comes forward to you. This is an energy that you work with in other realms, but you're able to seed it here now due to some sort of vibrational frequency shift. If you haven't with the shift yet, you had to have, because it's the determination that's deciding this. So this guide comes in, and then you gain this clarity and insight for determination. Asbury. I wonder what that means. They're wanting me to look it up, and I don't even know how to spell it. I'm seeing ass. A-S-S. Asbury. Oh, shit. A-S-B-U-R-Y. Fortress is what it means. Asbury is pronounced Asbury. The Old English origin, and it is used mainly in English. The meaning Asbury is fortress. Asbury surname, okay. I'm looking up the meaning right now. It just means fortress. It's first found in Derbyshire at Ashbourne, a market town in Dales, famous for historical annual football match. So, fortress. Just a second, guys. Thanks for being patient. This is important for some reason. Seeing a fortress means an elevated place. This is the name of a few characters in the Old Testament, including a son of Shem, who was the ancestor of Armenes, divided from Old Norse element, fortress. An elevated place from Hebrew. That's important for some reason. So that's very, okay, tell me more. Sacral chakra is healing from sexual attachment of another. Coffee, love, and energize comes out here. Hey, Bethany Bonk. I'll put you down after, Bill. And that might be all I can do. I'll make these fast. Determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Release. Release past burdens and embrace the new beginnings. Hearing that song, a bird in a cage is on display. People may poke and stare all day. One day you'll find some feathers on the floor and an open door. What are you going to do when your little bird flies away? It's like you're being set free from something. You're being set free. Do you have a caffeine addiction? Something fell under the table. Oh, it's just miracles. It's just miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith. Determination. Yeah, you got something big coming in here. You're releasing something that brings in this sense of determination, which allows like this feeling of something miraculous to shift within. Brings in this cleansing. Coffee, yeah, because they're showing, it's like, I don't know if they want you to release coffee because, yeah, they're saying there's too much, it's like the nervous system. Just trying to recalibrate something, but maybe try to ease back or switch to tea. They're showing me like green tea or something a little more, like where the bean is not baked. You know what I mean? It's purest form of energy. They want you to do green. So it's very interesting messages for that. Embrace the change and welcome new possibilities. Yeah, you're on the brink of something here. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. Safety. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. You could be eager right now to kind of jump into something. Your new guide says we're helping on your chakra center systems. Maybe that they're want you to look into the chakra centers and eating the foods that elevate the chakra, specifically the sacral chakra. So please look into foods that fuel the sacral chakra. What does the soul want her to know at this time for hot solstice? Emotions. Look into the depth of your emotions. Divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchronicity. Yeah, you're on a divine. You're on your path. You're on your path. Yeah, you're fucking on your path. They say, yeah. They want me to embrace what fate, I told you, embrace what fate has in store for you. It's all divine. In alignment here as I look down 111. Congratulations on the work that you've been doing. You have star being and that you are protected at this time. What is the soul working on right now? What is the soul working on right now? Childhood trauma. And it came out in reverse, so it looks like either you're not wanting to look at it with the eyes closed, or this is something that you're going to start looking at, or you have been with the good work out here. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situations in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work. Told you, it's about the chakras. Or therapy can be very helpful in accessing tools to empower your inner child. You're going to do Reiki. Please look into the chakra centers and alignment in that way. Alignment, Reiki. I'm just gonna, got something in your throat. I don't know if you have something going on just been sick or can't get rid of a cough, or it's just something, it's something repetitive. It's an energy that's like a pest. So I'm just going to pull love. I'm just going to kind of pull this out. I'm trying to see what we got in there. Feels like it's in the chest. Okay, so it comes through the heart. Sorry, I'm just releasing this energy. We're going to call your power back from any just reverberative energy that repeats or recycles. We're reprogramming the mind and the nervous system right now. We're going in and recalibrating that with divine wisdom, knowledge, love. Calling the Ascended Master, Yeshua, Jesus Christ. Just going to sit for a second. Kind of moving around. Are you getting a mammogram? Are you getting something with x-rays in the chest? Kind of see, hearing a black hole. So we're just going to close that up. Divine. Alright, Yeshua. Archangel Michael, thank you. Archangel Raphael. Just patching stuff up right now, okay? In the heart, in the chest area. I'll keep hearing mammogram. Dura sekirate dartiro tututututututia papia shokorate tea sekiriadra tutututuya shokoratra pipopobia surutu. Te sekite te te aye kurete sekite te raye Mother Mary. Mary Magdalene. Retia hia kitea sikira te dado tutu se kiti shikira te shodo sokora te kira mother wound. Isera te kira te dara te kira tu sododo. Yipara te kira te 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 rotodora te ashakara te 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 ra papi. Golden light and love, roturo turo, ye pai, kete ya, ye ke se kerate, shikerate, rotu, rotu, tu, 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 te, papa, papi, se kerate, rate, rate, rotu, tu, tu. Ha, papa, papi, se kerate, rate, kerate, o, shukurate, te, te, ya, papa, papi, just move that energy. We're just gonna move it. Yeah, it's just like patchwork, it feels like. Rote, te, te, ya, se kerate, rate, ra, papa, ye, se kerate, te, yo. So mote it be. That is so interesting that Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary come through. We talk about a mother wound in the core. Are you having a mammogram? Hot Solstice says I'm crying. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so you feeling that? Yeah. It was like, see, this energy is like spotted in there and it would just show up. But it was like the way Yeshua was patching. It's like, I want to say this is so crazy, but it's like Christ's hand. Okay, I've seen it in the physical. It's like it interwove its hands with the mom and Mary Magdalene, his wife. I don't know why I'm saying wife. Because they're divine counterparts. Okay. So Mary Magdalene and the Christ. So those energies are divine counterparts for healing. So we just brought those in there to that wound. And they're saying this wound was like from that era in the soul. So I wonder if you didn't experience a dimensional lifetime as Mary or Mary Magdalene, the mom, but the grief is there, Hot Solstice. I know it sounds so fucking crazy, but if you guys look into past life regression, you might be doing that. So there's something in there about strong emotions, and it's a mother wound. But it feels like we got that and we brought a lot of love in, but their hands came together and they kind of just brought that love in there. And then as I started tapping, I started moving that energy around and it was like kind of fireworks. They're showing me like this, you know, the miracle. It's the miracle. Miracles are everywhere. Keep faith. So it's beautiful. She was his wife. See, I've never heard, verbatim on that, but definitely it was the first time I got confirmation energy. My mom passed at 6, and my dad almost 2 years ago. 6 a.m. yesterday. I send you so much love. See the miracle, mother. My mother wound. Now I'm getting emotional. Wow. Can't even talk right now. The miracle of a mother. The mother's love for their child. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. And mom's in a new light. So you get this healing. It comes through to you, and it's like, this was that pivotal moment. I send you so much love, and like my condolences. It's mom's love is so strong. She feels like a little aching in there, but it feels like right before your mom left, she asked, please forgive me, you know. So pretty. Miracle. The miracle of a mother's love. Ah, it's so beautiful. I send you so much love. Yeah, you look for the synchronicities. That's that strong emotion, because we looked at this. Look into the depths of your emotion, and it's mom in the heart. And it's so weird that before you even said that, we started doing that, and then the Mary, and I channeled that Mary. I channeled Mary Magdalene, and Mary, Mother Mary. Channeled it. Channeled that in channel messages. Huh. Could be something about a ruby here. Huh. You're welcome. I love you too. Could I get a reading of my life and why it is now and what I am feeling now? Angel of God X. I'll put you on the list real fast. All right. Next I have Rule Morales. Are you still in here? Yeah, it's just love, you know, when I get to your emotions like that, that's how close that connection is, where I have the ability to, and most people are like, oh, you fell into the emotion of the trap. It's not, it's a gift, because I get to honor the humanism of her mom, her heart, how she feels in this situation, and it's heavy, but I'm bringing light into that, and for me to be able to feel that, it also allows my soul to have an experience as well, and it's why we are all connected. It's like you could cross out all karma in one lifetime by connecting with others, is what they're showing me right now, and empathy for others. I don't know, it gets me emotional when you think about how beautiful, like, God really is, like the love and how we're all connected, you know? If me feeling somebody else's emotions helps heal by sending love to that, it's like all of us could be set free. So deep. Feels like, you know, sometimes it would take forever, but it really wouldn't. It's just a change of a thought they're showing me, like, and it just goes globally. Yeah. Asbury and Fortress, an elevated state. Your mom. So your mom's going to step into as a guide. Your mom steps in as a guide for you. So it feels like, she already went through a past life review. I think if your mom was not coherent or in that state, or they're showing me like my left ear just went all deaf. You know, when you're getting ready to pass, you're in that transformation, you're kind of in and out, it feels like your mom knew or is making peace. Your mom has this archangel, angelic energy. She becomes a guide, so this is where stuff transforms for you. Again, never takes the fucking country out of the girl. Sorry, I try not to cuss. It's all emotional moment, and then here I am dropping the F-bomb. I don't know if your mom cussed or something. I don't know. I kind of heard a giggle right now, like, nah. Fallen angels are demons. The symbology between the fallen angel is that we lost our wings, so we become earth angels. It's not so much that we're fallen. We chose to take the plummet and to come here and live in duality in that dense energy to remember our divinity within, to become true masters. Yeah, we lose our wings, so we're not flying around, but we're here. We're here. That geno and genetic type just got a little shifted when we, it's very interesting. But a lot of things are very esoteric and symbolic. Remember that when you guys are listening and hearing and watching things, you know, Devil and God are the same energy. They're prime creators. It's from the same source. One just lingers in the shadow and becomes evil. It's just something that's forgotten its own self, its own divinity, to come back to it over lifetime and lifetime and lifetime. We just don't come back. And that's why we come here, to be reapers of people's souls. We reap them from this fucking earth and remind them who they are. There's divinity in all of us. And I'm talking about the spirits as a medium and somebody who channels people. There's spirits all around me right now. People that haven't passed on because they don't know how to get back to the light, or they don't remember that they have the light. It's in their heart. We help them transform. There's no separation between dark and light. We are all in the darkness, and we gain clarity and wisdom, enlightenment through the light, the truth, finding our own truth within, and then we exude that. We become masters in that. All right, Morales. I don't believe in a Lord, because I don't bow to nobody, and that's why I got out of Christianity, because I don't have a Lord and Savior. I am connected to the divine prime creator. Nothing asserts itself over me, because I am that I am. I am an expression of the divine creator's soul, having an experience in this physical vessel. I am that I am. I already am connected, and I come here, and I'm in the darkness, and it's very symbolic. We work together. It's duality. I'm not saying that there's not evil shit, because Lord knows, the good Lord, right, knows that there is. Awareness and confidence comes out here. Morales, are you still in here? Maybe that person got tired of waiting. You got a B1 rating. I don't know what that means. Bill, and then I will get Bethany, and then I will get Angel of God. Oh, she's here. Okay. And I don't know, Morales. I didn't need to stop saying she, he, whatever. Rating and waiting. I'm here for Morales. Really? You have determination that comes out too. I see a collective energy and divinity. Wow. Thank you, Constant. Energy cleanse for blood clots in the right lung. Are you wanting that right now, Constance? An energy cleanse for the blood clot in the right lung. Okay. Right lung. So interesting you say that, because look at this and then see how it looks like the tubes go down into the throat. I'm hearing hermetic. I don't mind at all. All right, Holy Spirit, holy angels. Right lung. We're going to focus on expanding this lung. Morales, I will get right back to you. Sorry, Okay, now we're talking about the right lung, but I want to talk about, as I tune into that, is there something on the back of the head on the right side? Because I can feel it back here at the base of my skull, and it feels like tumorish. So I'm gonna call that out too when I do this, because it's something that's it's an energy. So this energy is already in there. So I'm talking to this energy across time and space, and I'm calling on the Christ consciousness, and through that I work. I call it, with the authority of the Christ consciousness and the Christ light, a healing over this right lung. I can hear that energy right now communicating it's too damaged, and I'm telling it no. You're going to put back what you took from this lung. Archangel Michael. So I'm communicating with this energy right now. It's in this right lung, and I am telling it. I'm showing it what it's done to the body. It's talking about a programmed. This is a programmed energy. So somehow this body carries this, but something activated. I'm hearing fear. So we're calling back the life, okay? We're calling back the life source energy into this being from the root. Yeah, you're going to get all the way out of the feet as well. All the way out of the feet, up the Achilles. There's something in the right Achilles as well. Traveling up towards the knees, sciatica, through the nervous system, just scanning all. Hearing fibromyalgia. So if you're listening and you have that, that's also going. It's just going to suck this out. Okay, I made it to the sacral. Solar plexus chakra. Okay, so there's something here at the bottom of the lung. I can see that. It's not really so much in the throat, starts at the base. And whatever that is in the middle that connects those, it's something that it's like trying to close, block, or make it to where it's not. So I'm just gonna tear it out. Pa sekira shoroti kiratira turu tututu pa yasera tiki shukurutu prakatatia shikirate terapapi. Yasera tikiratera turu tututu ya shikirate popapi sekirata tikiratera tututu. Here comes the green. Okay, we've got emerald. And we're opening it up. And it's just empty space. Okay, so it's been empty space. So we're going to feel that empty space in there. It's been like cloaked bee. So we're going to readjust. Yara tikira teta tia shukuro tata tia ropa papa pia sarakatera puyi shikita tia tikira teta papa pia sera tukurotora se. There it is. It's in the mind. It's in the brain. It's a thought. It's left frontal lobe. Si tu si ti ti si ki dara ti shi ki ra te da ba 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 bi dara ki ra tu ye shi ki te ye poti. I don't know if this was a smoker, but there's something like, it feels like black mold or something that was the main source or main trigger of something here. It's just like it showed me it's airborne. It was like inhaled in a way and then it attached in there, and I feel like it stayed dormant for a long time until some sort of fear or darkness. And they're showing me darkness because it's illuminated like in that lower half of the body, so that the expansion, this is like energetically what we're doing right now, all the way around the body, all the way from the bottom all the way to the top. It's in the mind, so we're doing some reprogramming. I'm going to call my Pleiadian Council of Light. We know you love this being. We know this is a divine being of light. We're calling back the divine life source energy that has been siphoned and sucked out for some way. It's like an energy transfer here. Very tricky. All over a torre, shake it, Roya, shake it, Roya, shake it, the secret to the you, shake it, Yeshua. Aparaye serekirate, aparakidra seketeratu, irote sheketera papa papayo yatekirate, aperaye shekeratera papaya sekete. There's more than just this that's happening right now. Rotu tu 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 popiye shekeratera. Yeah, sekete. Archangel Michael rapotiti. Ateke seketetea. Bringing in the love, the light, all the way around the body, top of the crown, energetically recalibrating now. Ra. So mote it be. Wow, it got real hot and my face started getting really pale. Has a lot in there. And I want to say something, if somebody had something in the armpit too, because I tried Constance, I just kind of went for this lung, but this lung starts from black mold, but it's like they're showing me how mold is an organism in a way. It grows on itself, so it kind of like creates its own, like, I want to say it has like its own consciousness in a way, or is being ruled by some sort. It's fear. Very interesting energy that's in there. That's probably like the most intrinsic deep in there that I have it came off easy. And then this spot in the lungs, so I told you how two lungs connect, Constance. In that space, as soon as I got in there, it was all green. But then I opened up like this, it was already like a portal or vessel, it's where the lungs connect. It's an energy gateway. It is the heart chakra in there. But when I looked in there, my mind's eye, I seen the green and it started to go away, so it showed me a hollow space. So I'm like, okay, why is there not green energy all the way down through? You know what I mean? It was like, if I tapped on it, it was hollow. It was an empty space in there. So we filled that back in with the light. And then we called out that was on the neck. And there was something in the Achilles too. I'm seeing some sort of lymph node that also got removed. I'm very sweaty right now, guys, in the armpit. So, and I did talk about a mammogram earlier. So if you guys are experiencing sweats, chills, anything like that, or divine guidance, just remember you can claim that as well with your breathing. Constance, let me know if you need more work on that spot, and we can do that. Okay. Thank you, Casey. Smoker of 19 years, just stopped a few days ago. Yeah, I felt that. So that's what activates, because the body's like, what the, So we got ahead of it. Spirit's saying we got ahead of that, because when that entered, that's what that was in the hole. Because it did kind of have that. So we feel that back up before, because disease is an energy, but it's like conscious and it's stored. And then anywhere there's a change in energy, it will manifest and hide itself within that space and kind of dwell in there. So that's, I see why, because sometimes I just do stuff and I'm not sure why I just do it, because I'm led to. But now I see how we filled that back up and what that space was. It was empty for something else to attach within that. So please let me know, and I will continuously send out prayers for the lung too. Tell me how my birthday is tomorrow, but my package gets stolen. My hair dryer breaks and my tire pressure is low. Oh, well, that's because they're not wanting you to go do something. I get that all the time. Hello from Turkey. Hi, Mr. Emery96. Be careful how many times you do that, Casey. Usually takes 3 to 4 times. Yeah, and that energy, there's some energies like Richard, we might have to go back in there again on that. I will say that energy, but yeah. And it's so easy. And you guys too, who's sitting here, you guys know Constance. You guys know that she's asking for that. You guys all have powerful energies too. So even as I'm doing light language or praying in that way, can always send healing energies too. You guys all, that's why we have a platform. That's what Spirit's saying. It's like, these are the moments. Not a lot of people get on, and I know that it takes up time from the read and everything. So I don't really give a shit. I just kind of do what I'm told to do. But it's for reasons like this, because you guys are experiencing, you're reading the comments, you know Constance C is in this. And Constance, even if you have her listen to it, it will amplify that even more. So if those of you want to come into alignment just spiritually right now and send this soul in that body, healing in the right lung, please do. If miracles, I'm just telling you. All right, Morales, here we are. And you got determination. Thank you, guys. What's up, Sharon Hunter? You got universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. Face the challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. So I want to talk about compassion and having determination to find balance. Determination to find balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. For Morales. Universal love. Okay, unresolved emotions. Yeah, because we got the heart out here with compassion. We're trying to balance that. And then we've got unresolved emotions. In silence, the past speaks volumes. Here, it's lessons. So instead of repeating what the trauma was or what you went through, your guides are telling you to look at it as a series of cycles. How did what this person do have an effect on you spiritually for you to go within and to heal things and to release? Because when you take your ownership in your half of things and you say, yeah, I messed up, I did this here and there, I could have done this better, it brings in this realization that, oh, that I learned how to become more patient or learned how to become more compassionate towards the needs of others and the needs of myself. So it feels like there's finding balance in some sort of compassionate or emotional situation. Can you tell me any more? Yeah, you got like something that lurks in the mind, huh? You got something that's repetitive. It's the thoughts of the past, you know. In silence, the past speaks volumes. So maybe finding some silence to let go of some of this stuff. Gathering storm, prepare for coming changes that clear away confusion. Wait for the calm. So you're going to know when to act and when to move and when to say something in a specific situation. Have compassion in your heart for others and what they go through, for yourself. That doesn't mean you have to have some ties, you know, you don't build ties stuck to them. Wow. Yeah, this block, whatever this was, comes off. So you could be getting a flood of emotions. You could be feeling very emotional right now. 29, that's 11. You could be feeling very emotional. And that's the block that comes off. So, like, you're going to feel everything in the heart space. Yep, and then you're going to speak about this to somebody. You're going to speak about this. That's your power. Yep, and then intellect comes out. So we have the King of Swords, which is a very truthful, militant, very kind of more... I'm hearing harsh. I don't know if somebody's harsh with their words or their mouth or very strict, but that's kind of coming through with the King of Swords and the King of Wands here. So it's like you're mixing passions. You're going to have a creative block that comes off. You're going to be able to mix passion with intellect. You could be very intellectual. Do you have some sort of, I heard money-making degree? Finger tattoos. I'm hearing finger tattoo, so that's just coming through. And then you've got the Magician in reverse. There's a truth here that needs to be spoken. I don't know if this has to do with a home situation, a marriage, or some sort of family dynamic. But it feels like when this block comes off and you're able to start manifesting, you're going to do it through compassion. You're going to speak about this. It has to be truthful. It's about speaking a truth that comes through for you. Intellectual truth. This could have to do with the work situation with the Three of Wands under here. Feels like you're being unblocked from something and you're able to make a decision now with the Lovers. You're going to be able to make a clear intellectual decision about something with the Two of Wands. Seems like you've been going back and forth kind of probably about how to move forward in the situation or what your next thing looks like. Your money looks good as well. The Divine's trying to gift you something and it comes with a choice whether you take it or not. And it feels like you're going to take it. I think you're tired of sitting on the sidelines and watching life pass you by, whether that's emotionally or you just know it's time to make a move or do something different. The Divine's going to move a block for you, so be prepared for feeling something that brings in an insight about what place in your heart you're choosing to rule from and how ruling from that space of your heart. Yeah, you got connection twice and empathy. Very connected. You're very connected and empathetic. You have a healing ability about you. As you heal yourself, you can also channel healing energies. Promote wellness and balance in your body, your mind, and your spirit. Your connection's going to get stronger. And this could just be with spirit, but you have two connections out here. Connection and connection. I feel like this is with the Divine and your higher self, and I feel like it has to do with somebody else on this physical plane. You have flow that comes here. Allow the energies to flow. I heard you're going to be amazed. You have wishing on a star, the Star of David, and that's so funny is I said finger tattoos and I have the Star of David. So that's just extra confirmation right there, the Star of David. Following your North Star, your soul's calling. All right. What does your soul want you to know at this time? What does your soul want you to know about your soul? Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in this process. Trust the process and going with the flow. I want to say if you have made a wish on a star, it's coming into fruition. Feels like this is already happening at a higher dimensional state. You're going to see it when it plays out. I heard welcome to Ascension. Angel number for Modalis. Well, you gotta be kidding me. You have so much synchronicities that come up. You got 2020 and compassion, and I pulled compassion for you earlier. It just flipped over in the deck. But this is the one that popped out. 1717, drama alert. Take a few deep breaths and focus inwards. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you are headed in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. You have a lot of processing, a lot of flow, a lot of, you're in the right spot. Trust this process. 2020 compassion. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it is also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. 2020, you could have went into awakening. Could have been when you started to really, or an important part that kind of shifted your life to where you are now. So that's what I have for you. All right. Bill, Bethany, and then I got Angel of God. Helen, do you want to talk about synchronicities? There's your name from the last time, and it's directly across. So it looks like you're already on the list. Okay, here we go. Bill. Oh, Bill. Hearing seismic activity. Something's out of hand. Out of hand. Could be love. You've got abundance, empowerment, and harmony. Oh, so you got a lot coming out at once. Bill talked about something being on the right side of the head. Feels like that was an energy that was also, maybe you've been having headaches or not feeling well, but see on the right hand side how that's gone now? It's like hearing or in the ear. It feels like that energy work I did definitely affected you in some way. It brings empowerment. Can we look at all the portals that are here? All of these energetic gateways that are opening up. Hearing a cell split. Your cells are multiplying at a fast rate right now. They're healing something. It's healing something. Also, do you have a dog that is sick or has something on them as well? Do you have an older dog? I don't know if there's cancer or like some sort of cyst or feels like somebody's going to go soon. But it's like whatever this energy is this dog opening up? Like, see, and I talked about a spirit guide as a dog. So I don't know why this dog's working with whatever you're working with. It's aware. Because you called this in, it also is like healing. I don't know, it's like prolonging something here. You got harmony that comes in another portal. These rays of light, solar flashes and solar flares. Geez, Bill, I cannot wait to see where you are in another 6 months because it feels like you just get, your energy keeps it expanding. Yeah, moving. You're going to be moving. You're going to get a place that fits you. You have some sort of disability, you got money, you got something that comes in. You get approved, this disability, whatever it is, it's like you finally get it. You're getting some money here, Bill. You are packing. It's like you're going to count down the days till this happens for some, I don't know. Yes, I told you, you're going to be moving because the divine is giving and receiving with you. You've got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody is going to do something charitable or something nice. And I want to say, they're showing me the last read, how the Seven of Wands had the block and then it was in reverse. You also have something that now is unblocked. This dog helps. Whatever this is, this dog's doing something, man. Do you talk to this dog? Because this dog talks to you. So if you're wondering if your dog talks to you, you're having telepathy, I'm going to say, yeah, you do. Your cells are splitting. This is so crazy. It's like just really profound healing experience that's happening. Yeah, strength comes out here. It's been fucking hard. A fucking hard road, hasn't it? Maybe you have been having to eat at soup kitchens and pack or not have, it's like this comes to an end. This year, this comes to an end. No longer living out of a suitcase or, you know what I mean? In that energy of like, here today, gone tomorrow. There's strength that comes in. Yeah, divine's putting something. Look at this. I didn't notice that. You got balance out here. Justice, divine justice comes in. It's at the right hand of God. Good for you. It's about time. It's about time, isn't it? We've talked about energy work on you before, haven't we? Because we got a Queen of Wands in reverse here and a Three of Cups. So you have been being spiritually attacked. I'm going to say this. It feels like some sort of Jezebel-like energy, or just because this is what got reversed, because these are now in reverse. You got somebody doing some sort of magic and celebrating over it here. Maybe it is the fact that you've been stuck or stalled, but it feels like your empowerment comes in and God says with the eye of God, no longer, you will not touch my anointed. You will not touch a hair on my anointed's head any longer. Recalibrations here, and you played a very divine part and role in this. Yeah, coming over the lies. Somebody who's not intellectual or somebody who keeps you bound to fucking being out of balance. You've got the Queen of Wands in reverse and you've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yuck. This could be something that it's like an energy that tries to attach to you. Yeah, well, we're talking about it now with the Knight of Swords. Here's the message. Here's the message. Yeah, you're moving fast and forward. Is there a vehicle you're going to get? Feels like you get something. I don't know how this comes. It's like somebody's going to pass away or something happens and somebody's just going to get it. The universe is working with you, helping you figure out what this is going to look like and how you're going to have the finances to do something or move something about. The spirit guides are like, don't worry about it. We're in control of this. You made a wish. Still sits on here because you're working in new earth energy, so like you already have it over there. Death, loss, and heartbreak is what brings this around to you. I want to say when something passes away and then something completely goes through, something great is on the way. Bill, it's undeniable. Yeah, you're a light for others, and this is why this is coming through. You can't change anyone, only inspire with light. You also have very psychic, intuitive abilities that are coming through. So you could be aware this is coming in. It feels like things are just going to continue to grow on a level for you. Soul's messages. New car, new ride. Something good comes in. Something good comes in and it's bouncing. And you're going to be so fucking grateful. I'm so excited for you. Because you heeded the wisdom in the call. Like you suffered and struggled, were cold, without. You know. And it's like, you never lost your heart in it. You maintain gratitude, even for the little shit that you know. It's so important because your wealth is like a generational wealth. It's in your spirit. Be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. Six of Pentacles is coming in for you with the Chariot, and it's coming fast. And it's coming fast. Let's get a number for you. About time, Bill. See something. I'm just going to pull from bottom of the deck because I'm being guided to you. You got 6666. Blessings, great blessings. Well, Bill, we've been waiting for this, huh? Looks like self-love is bringing this about. Boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and this one seems important too, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. They're wanting me to emphasize the boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. You're like, what? I got plenty of room. And you're like, wait till you see. Shit's going to move fast for you in good ways. It's about time. You were celebrating, and I don't know what crazy ass you were connected to, but there's some low vibrational energy, man. And I think this person just thinks about you, and it's like they're getting fucking stiff-armed by the good Lord. Yeah, fuck you. You ain't touching my anointed's head no more. 6666. Great blessings. About time. Beautiful energy. All right, Bethany. Shit, my phone's at 3% and not charging because it's overheating. Hold on, guys. Sorry, my phone might overheat. I might not get to finish this. See if I can get it to cool down for a moment. You guys are going to get a look at the sky. set it out the window for a moment. Yeah, when I start channeling and doing healing and stuff like that, say it's too hot. Too hot. Okay. Normally it doesn't take long once I stick it out the window. Let's see. It's fine. Okay. Maybe if I move my stand back more. Sorry, we're all over the place. It's my first day. Alright, are we getting... Oh, we're charging. Okay. We got enough cold air in here. Yeah, it gets really hot when I start channeling and my phone. It's a shit show. Woohoo, Bill! Alright, Bethany, are you still in here? It's like pissing the snow, I know. It's a fucking snow pisser! It's a pissing snow. You piss the snow off. Oh, really? Ion says buy a cooler for your phone. You can find them online. I just don't... I'll have to look at that. Well, I have my candle burning, and then I have my heater on out here in this shed, but yeah, I will look into that, because my phone does this. It hasn't done it in a while. And it seems like you guys notice that it fucking drains when I do reading for the collective, or these Pola cards for you guys. Is the only time it really does that. Okay, thank you, Ion. I'll check that out. Don't eat yellow snow. I love you so much too, Bill. Feels like your life has kind of had an upgrade since, you started to find your soul family. Casey, I had a dream about you. You had an astral projected to me and wanted to go explore. I was too scared. Oh my gosh. You know what's so funny? Because last night I didn't sleep at my house. Last night I want to hang out with my friends and I slept over there, and every time I'm over there, I sleep. When I'm at home, I get up 4 or 5 times a night. That's the only time I sleep, and I know, because I know I've been doing some crazy stuff, so that's so funny. Constance, when we do these retreats this summer, I want to get a hold of, I'll put it out there for everybody, but I'm going to try to find a way we can all go to the Miracle Hot Springs out here in Idaho. I want to plan it for like July or August. Probably August would be best, beautiful spot. We'd camp for 3 days. Everybody would kind of just come in, and it's beautiful here. I don't know what we could do to help raise some sort of money to get everybody here. We just kind of keep that in the back of the mind, but we need to do something till we can get some people together, even if it's just like 10 of us that all come together. Bring your families if you have kids or whatever, bring your family. This is a family thing. Everybody needs enlightenment to come together. Yeah, Hot Rod's also in Canada, but Hot Rod's gonna come. Maybe you guys can hitch up. And so, I know Canada's a big place, but just thinking, it would be unbelievable for us all to be able to get together. Man with a headache on the bus yelled, my aspirins. The other people told him to stick it out the window and let it cool off. Okay. We're powerful manifestors, honestly. If we started like a thing where we got on here, guys, and just kind of did a thing for like 5 minutes where we prayed for the collective and then to bring this about, I bet you we could do it. I know we could. It is about my dream about the singing career. Can you tell me when it is my turn? Yeah, babe, I will, and I'll remember that, Helen. Okay, I called on somebody. Sorry, I'm getting all blah, blah, blah. Bethany still in here? If not, it goes to the angel of God. And then I'll get Helen. Helena. Okay. Then angels of God it is. Is she still in here? And I would imagine, I gotta stop saying he or she. A little humor for the collective. I love you, Wade. Wade watches me on the big screen at home, makes me feel, oh my God, So cool. Actually, my daughter's YouTube account was up on there, and I said, I got in it, and I went to the search bar to search for my kids' TV show, and I said, why does it say the Guardian Oracle on our TV? And I said, are you guys watching me from inside? She goes, no, Mom, it's just my account. But my daughter watches. She gets on and watches. All right, it looks like we are going to you, Helen. You have much support about this. Okay, Helen, we're going with you. You have a lot of support. Sparta or Helena Troy. It is a mere goddess of the Roman pantheon holding divine authority over the dominions of beauty, war, conquest, and invasion. Damn. Yeah, because I was Helena, but Helen. So Helen, there's another message right there. Thank you, David, for putting that in there. Okay, so we're asking about this dream in this singing career. I'm guessing that's what we're asking about here. You got 1441 with unique skills that come out. Life goals, your mission, sense of self, honesty, and important projects that come out. It is time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. My answer to you is yes. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of a priority right now. Your dreams are right on. I keep hearing yes, yes, yes. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision. So you get this vision and talents. This is an undeniable gift that you have. 333 and support that comes out for you. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it is time to focus inward, working on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. It's like if you think about it, you can be it. The divine says, see, with the voice of an angel or frequency, I'm hearing that song right now. I heard there was a sacred chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't care for music, do you? Hallelujah. Seeing angel number 333 is a sign that it is time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. How do I start with it? I don't know where to begin and how to do it. I am scared of judgment and failing. Okay, so that fear is the first thing of how we start on it. It's reprogramming your thoughts. I'm going to tell you, if I could sing and I can't, and if you watch my show, you know that, but I still put it out there. So, see, because that's your divine talent and ability. Because some people's voices, just like me speaking in light language or others, prayer warriors, the voice is very powerful. It's the vibrational frequency at which you speak or sing. It carries an influence of energies from the divine. I heard wisp of light. And I think when you realize what your singing does and you take yourself out of it, of what people think about you, it's what your singing gives to others. It's a gift. Who doesn't like to listen to a beautiful singer, Who doesn't like to listen to a great song and somebody when you get the goosebumps, you know what I mean? So I want to say, when those thoughts and fears come up, you tell your mind, those old thoughts and ways of believing that I'm not good enough or that I will be judged, I now release. I know the divine is walking with me on this path, or I wouldn't be doing it. I am here. So I ask for the divine guidance and the protection and the truth to be shown within my being of who I am at my highest level. I'm no longer accepting those thoughts of fear, anxiety, doubt, dread, and I'm replacing them with love, confidence, my divine birthright to shine and to glow, to bring enlightenment and love to the ears of others. A lot of people heal through music. There's a need to meditate that comes out for you. Sit and speak with your guides. Sing to your guides. Constantly reaffirming, I release fear. You're another one that would really do good from watching Joe Dispenza. He talks about reprogramming and rewiring the brains by speaking to our bodies, healing things. It's just a thought, and you are more than capable of letting it go. It's just when your physical being is ready to let it go. Your spirit guides are already ready, so when you speak it into existence and say, I'm ready to let this fear of my singing ability go, or this fear of being judged or not good enough, I let it go now, and I declare truth over my life and my divine gift to sing and be a gift. I will walk in this light with the confidence of the divine. It's about reaffirming it. That's how you get started. Get in meditation and write down positive things you say before you go to speak, that you speak to yourself. It reprograms the brain. Get at least 12 things that you repeat twice before you start. Stand in front of the mirror, however you want to do it. Humiliation, yes, is key. What's up, Jason? Are you awake? We got on here early, huh? I was like, oh my God. Okay, and the energies that are going to help you with this, that your divine guides are bringing in for you, this is a piece of healing and revitalizing yourself. Go with the flow and allow things to come. Everybody messes up. Everybody has their blooper moments. Trust me, I have them all the time. Sometimes I feel like I don't bring through a cotton picking thing on this channel, and sometimes I feel like I connect, and it's just the way that we perceive it. But the way that we're perceiving it is also our reality, in that we're putting that pattern out there for other people to see it. Ask your divine guides are helping you with healing and revitalizing. Recharge your energy levels, restoring vigor and enthusiasm for life. Lemons are important. Lemon and honey. Feels like the lemon in some way really activates that solar plexus chakra where this creativity comes from. That's your confidence, you know. Your guides are helping you to channel healing energies, promoting wellness and balance in the body, mind, and your spirit. Yeah, you're being recalibrated to be able to walk in this. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. The more that you're okay with yourself being a goof, the less people are going to care. They're like, wow, she stumbled and she still laughed. You know, go with it. Go with the flow of things. Affirmations. Listening to Joe Dispenza on rewriting the brain. This is where it comes in. Quiet time. Don't worry how you do it. Just step into it and allow it to flow. The divine says that's how we allow things to flow. Maintain your optimism. You got 666 that comes out here with reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see your inner shifts are needed. You allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflection, refocus, and readjust. That's what this meditation does. What do I need? Pencil and paper, write it down. I am a benevolent singer. I have the confidence of a divine lion. I am surrounded by angels when I sing, and they help me to bring that confidence forward. My energy is never wasted when I'm putting it out towards humanity for healing. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. It's a smooth adjustment. You already have what it takes. It's just reprogramming the mind at this point. All the you can't, what if you do, what if you don't, we're just getting rid of that. We're just flushing that out. So meditation, saltwater baths with pure sea salt or Epsom salts. Even if you want to squeeze, this is crazy, but cut some lemon, squeeze it into your bath, and use that as your energetic confidence when you put it in your bath. As I squeeze this lemon in here, it revitalizes my body, my mind, and my spirit, and brings out the confidence and the potency that I have within me. The salts I use to revitalize and recalibrate my energies. Any energies, and this is when you release those thoughts, do it in the bath if you can. I release those old thoughts. They stay in this water, and when I get out of this water, it all stays and goes down the drain. I am recalibrated, I am reborn, I am renewed by the power. And the water is healing for you. Water is healing and intention. Saltwater baths and speaking to the water in your baths. Thank you for recalibrating my body. Elements are so important. We are elemental beings in the physical. It's important that we learn how to work with those energies. We could be fragmented. You could be fragmented in this creative space with this fire being here and healing, showing the phoenix rising from the ashes. Candles, it would not hurt to put some candles by your water too and manifest through that. As I light this candle, I call in the divine. You know, Holy Spirit, holy angels, however you do it, they are present. As I put this salt in there, this is holy salt, you know, with confidence. And you can ask your angels to help you do this. I do this with everything. I know it sounds crazy. My kids are on the outside bathroom. What, Mom? What are you saying to the salt? Isn't that a little fucking wonky? And I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's working. And it does. All right. Well, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys. We've been on here for a while. I am going to go eat some chow and spend some time with my children, get some chores done. I will be checking emails. Beautiful session with you guys. Can I just say how much I love you and thank you for all of your support? I will do it. Thank you so much. Please, yeah, and save this reading because did I label this reading? No, I did. I don't know what the hell I labeled it. Well, I'll just leave it as it is, and then you guys can remember to come back to this read or today's date or whatever. I love you guys. Renewals out here for the collective, and then I'm going to pull a card for the collective energy, and we've got compromise 0707. Self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards compromise. Where there is a lack of understanding, it is best to just move on. The truth will set you free. And sometimes the truth is you just be renewed by your truth. Don't worry about what everybody else is projecting, how they're doing something, or what it looks like when they do it. We're all different, we're all different readers. Perfect example, Constance and I, we both read differently. We share, we get on shared platforms and we send each other love, and we're renewed in that. Not one person. Together, we're better for the greater whole. Anybody who is in this spirituality or self-awareness, when you come together with another being in spirit, you become a force to be reckoned with. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, I am here. Yay, love the degeneracy. Yeah. Love's all fake and gay. Angel said she got missed. I called out for her. So since I'm still here, Angel, I will pull for you. Can somebody block that queer bait? Naffy78. Get your hating ass out of my room. Thank you. Okay. This is for Angel of God. I got you, baby. Here we go. And talk about your spiritual gifts. We talk about your spiritual gifts and being guided to come to this deck for you. Some sort of enthusiasm that's coming in for you. Oh my God. And a card just dropped. I knew I felt this energy. My whole crown is tingling right now. Serendipitous events are at play. I'm hearing Mary Poppins. It could be something with babysitting or children or something like that. Benevolence. You're an alchemist naturally at the core of your DNA. You're an alchemist. You're being renewed right now. What dropped was renewal. You have Akashic Records that came out as a spiritual gift for you, which is it is a very unique ability to be able to, it's like you could have a gift to look people in the eyes and actually read souls or remember souls. This probably hasn't come online for you yet, considering the fact that the renewal card is out here, but this is something that is on the table for you if you're willing to do the work and become more self-aware. Self-awareness, the eye of awareness stays out here. Don't see with your eyes, but see with your third eye, your higher mind. You're being called to explore the Akashic Records to provide powerful insight and guidance. So it feels like you are a guide here as you guide yourself through, let's see. Let's see what you've gone through that you're guiding yourself through. Energies that you've had to go through. Wow, this one, stagnation. Stagnation. Movement, even slow, is progress. You have envy. Turn green eyes into Turn green eyes into a force for self-improvement and inspiration. Turn green eyes. You got envy. Do you have green eyes? Green eyes. Eye. Anger. Use its fire to transform, not to destroy. I told you about alchemy. You could get easily distracted. There's judgment on a situation. I don't know if you're dealing with an ex. Most of the time when judgment comes out, it does have to do with some sort of ex-partner or ex. There is envy out here, and maybe somebody's not so happy. Suppression. Somebody could try to suppress your idea. If it cuts out again, I'm sorry. I'll have to catch you on the next pull a card. You have emotions are strong as you're letting go. It's important to see the light and to know that the conflict can be healed. What else is going on in this situation, Holy Spirit? I want to say prepare for an unexpected visit, phone call, a knock, or somebody driving by your house. This could have to do with this conflict and bringing ends to it. Children, responsibilities, childhood, immaturity, and innocence comes out for you, as well as transformation and butterflies. There's somebody, or just as your higher self to you, that has this devotion. They feel complete. Maybe that's just you when you're in your higher self, this devotion to yourself. It is going to take determination. Yep. Strength, as I say that. It's going to I've never pulled this from this card. Your inner strength is boundless, so it's time to unleash it. Compassion. Compassion is the warmth of souls that gives it to others and yourself. Bravery. You could work with some sort, I'm hearing extraterrestrial beings or some sort of soul group. Be strong. You might be encountering things that maybe don't make sense to you, that seem a little woo-woo, but it feels like if you get to that state, meditate and ask your guides what this is about. They want you to use your intuition, to be resilient and strength. You've got the lion out here, like the lion pride, working with the army of light and the Akashic records. Courage is out here again. Courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything over and over. Resilience is your source of strength and challenge. So you're going through a challenging time, and your guys are saying you have all the strength within you to move through this. You're more than capable. You are more than capable. Yeah, the tower comes out. So you could be having a spiritual tower right now with the Hierophant behind that, old thought patterns, systems, beliefs. You could be working hard at letting go of old programming. It feels like if it doesn't fit for you, your soul is going to take it out of there and then revitalize it with a new energy or something that makes a little bit more sense. Stay focused on working and know that your happiness is within you. Your happiness is within you. Don't put your happiness at the fate of others. Call back your energy and call back your power. There is a need to journal. The time to expand and express is now, the divine says. There's illness that comes out here with the light army is here helping. And I told you, you're working with some sort of galactic pride. As above, so below. Know that you are safe in this situation to go within and to feel emotions. Yeah, you're a time traveler and an old soul, so your soul's just kind of like buttoning up old ends on other dimensional planes. You're going to start seeing a shift of it here for you now. Third eye, third eye, third eye. Que sera, sera. I don't know what that means. What does que sera, sera mean? All right, what are you working on letting go and healing now? Thank you guys so much for hitting the like and subscribe button. 66 in here, or 66 likes. All right, let's see. Balance. You're healing through balance. Oh. See, you're doing fine. It's just like a thought. It's just like it's in the back of the mind. Yeah, it's that old player energy, the games, the thought forms. You know, it's not wanting you to have this full death and rebirth. Just allow yourself to go into this renewal energy. You're already in it. You're already abundant in it, and you belong there. It's your birthright. So call on your birthright to expand in your own energy and your own soul expression as it is yours. I am that I am. You are one with the divine creator. You can become so multifaceted and call back so many energies. With the Akashic records out here and having some sort of past life tie and being able to read the energies in the Akashic or have these powerful insights and guidance to be able to get to that death process comes. And it is hard because that way, with being in control of something so powerful, You know, the divine is going to test you to see your loyalty, one, to yourself, your ability to get yourself up and going. Are you able to be renewed? Do you believe in the divine enough that this is part of your birthright? Because you can tap into this, other people could try to use that to deter or to affect other people's lives in some ways. There's, you know, darker energies out there that try to do that. You've got abundance out here. Money is energy. Like everything else, you want it to flow, not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you and will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you receive. Know that you are supported and money will flow. Self-care is your number one priority right now. Taking time to replenish your mind, your body, your soul is a must. This time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taking from me? Pretty simple. We talked about journaling. There's a need to journal, put it on paper. Maybe do the pros and cons, but like what is serving me and what's not. Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list. So walking back into the state of self-renewal. All right, let's see what numbers we have for you. You there? You're there. It's just belief. It's a matter of thought. It's a matter of thought that shifts this for you. You got good times coming out. 2424, which also is a 66. It just turned to 67 as I say that. Leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you will find that you are all on the same page and that you can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will always find its way back to you multiplied. We all hit rock bottom, and the reason we come back and hitting rock bottom is because we're not getting the lesson. It's not that it's happening to you or, oh shit, this is where you are. It's, okay, this put me to this space, why? And then you get to the pen and paper. I'm here because I'm asking my soul, what did I need to learn? What did my soul want to experience? Connect with your soul. That's your guide. All right, guys, I really am out of here. I never even dated ever and feel distant from my family, etc. because of your mind. And it's saying, please make that connection. They're going to be willing to understand. They are part of them, are your soul family. And it is important. You have energy and work to do within their lives too. You know, everybody's triggering others to step into their true divinity. It's just if we have the courage to continue down the path, you know. You're welcome. I love you guys. I'm out of here. Kisses from Idaho. Remember this read. If I read for you and you want to find it, remember what the picture looked like, write it down or whatever so you can go back to it. All right, I love you guys. I'm out.